And good evening, my lovely Lost Tales, and welcome back to the Blue Rose Respite for my, magical Monday stream. How's it going, my lovelies? I'm so glad to have you all back as we are going to be playing Date Everything tonight. I have seen many things said about this amazing game, and I am intrigued, especially as a voice actor. I am very intrigued to see who we're going to come across on our first night. But first and foremost, thank you so much, Sapphic Scaracomi, for your 15-month resub. 15 months time really does fly. Thank you, Stephanie, for continuously wowing us all with your multitude of talents. You're truly inspiring. Also, I have to say, the new pinups of Night Angel had me and Moon going wild on Corl. Well, I'm so glad to hear that, and thank you so much for your ongoing support, Scaracomi, and indeed, time does fly. Thank you so much for the 15-month resub. I really, really appreciate it. And that leads nicely into what I announced earlier today. Over on my merch store, I have 2 new pinups available as posters or desk mats. Night Angel and Glasha the Greenfire. And Night Angel with or without the mask, depending on what you guys prefer. She does have a lovely smile, but the masked look is also very mysterious as well. But a big thank you to everyone who's already checked that out, or even added a little mental pin, when my paycheck comes in, I want to pick one up. I've already had 2 orders for some Night Angel posters, which is incredible. I don't think I've had a new merch release kick off as well, and just be so hyped up, which is completely understandable. I mean, Glasha and Night Angel are absolutely gorgeous. But a big thank you to everyone who's checked those out. If you want a link to it, type in !merch and it'll come up with a link to my fourth wall page, which has all of my merch that's available. I have posters, I have mugs, I have stickers, I have t-shirts, some of which are more aligned with my Twitch stuff, with the Blue Rose Respite branding and everything like that, the really lovely logo for the loading screen and everything. And then I also have art and stickers and all that featuring my ASMR characters, so be sure to check that out and maybe consider picking something up. It'll be really, really cool. My card is looking very full of merch right now. Yes! And yes, absolutely. Huge kudos to my amazing artist, Renpen, who has done such incredible art of my ASMR characters. She has done all of the art of my ASMR characters since I started years and years and years ago. And honestly, just seeing her skills improve over the years we've been working together is absolutely incredible, and she absolutely knocked it out of the park with these 2 pin-ups in particular. Oh, but thank you so much for joining me tonight, my lovelies. I am very intrigued by Date Everything. I've been trying to avoid spoilers, but this game is quite buzzed around the indie spaces, and specifically in people who like playing dating sims. So there are some small things I've seen, but I've been trying to keep as blind as possible. And I imagine already a lot of you may be familiar with this game. The full game came out a couple of days ago, but the demo came out a little bit before that. So there might be already people who are saying, oh, I want you to get to this character or get to this character. Just let me take this at my own pace for now. If I want to seek out a particular voice or a particular character, I will just gently poke you guys for a little nudge in the right direction. But until I do, just allow me the freedom of exploration. Alrighty. Oh, and also, we have one more week left of Pride Month, and over the course of Pride Month, I've been raising money for Mermaids, which is a wonderful charity here in the UK that supports trans and non-binary youths and their loved ones. So we are currently at £165. It would be incredible if we managed to get the last 35 over the next week or so to be able to hit the milestone or hit the goal of £200 would be absolutely incredible. So I'm streaming tonight, Wednesday, and next Monday. So we have 3 more streams to hit that goal, and it would be absolutely incredible if we do. And yes, no backseat gaming, please. Much appreciated. Thank you. I'm going to end up with playing I Spy and the VAs this game. Oh, Scaracomi, thank you so much for the £1 donation. You're so sweet. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Every little bit helps. Every little bit goes a long way. Alrighty. So you guys in the mood to romance your furniture? Every piece of furniture in your fucking house, and every element that your eyes can descend upon? Excuse me. How was your weekend, Steph? I went thrifting yesterday and found a cute flannel in the bi-flag colors and a blazer I could use for interviews. I love it's red. I love it. It's red and dated in the best way with shoulder pads. That sounds amazing, Storykeeper. I am all for some like nice shoulder pads that give you a nice sharp silhouette. It's like, absolutely, hell yes. But my weekend was good. I took the weekend off. Honestly, like I was mostly just taking downtime, eating so many nachos and just relaxing and unwinding and having a good old time. Just taking a full weekend off to just relax and take care of myself because it was also the Midsummer Festival, so I wanted to take some time to do some resting in like a spiritual aspect and do some reflecting and express gratitude to all the things I've worked hard for and all the things that have been given to me, and yeah, just kind of have a grounding sort of weekend, just enjoy my own company. But tomorrow I am actually going to the salon to get my hair redone because my roots are coming through and I need to get my hair retouched. I need to get a bit of a trim because it's so hot. So my hair will probably look quite a bit shorter by the time I come back on Wednesday. But I want to get everything just nice and revitalized because it's so hot at the moment. Alrighty. So let's jump in to date everything because I am excited. I am much excited. Also, I have a big old bottle of water over here because it's so hot. Yeah, honestly, I don't know where most of you guys are in the world. I think most of you are based in the US, with quite a fair amount of you in the UK as well. But the UK has just been awful the past couple of days. I could barely sleep at all last night because it was just so hot. But speaking of things getting hot, we are heading inside to beat the heat, and things are going to be heating up in only a few minutes later. So, let's start with date everything. Okay, personal information, application for employment, haha. Okay, can I change my name? I'll just go with Stephanie. Okay, I can't change my date of birth, it seems. That's fine. Check this box. Required to show you are committed to jump through hoops when asked. I will do that. Okay, city of residence. I'm going to put London. Employees are expected to be available at all hours, 7 days a week. Email, phone, SMS. Missed calls and delayed emails, replies will be reported. Sleep is not an adequate reason for missing company messages. In case of disciplinary emergency events, home visits by employer may occur without prior... Oh, this sounds toxic and gross. Oh, righty. So, Stephanie, she, her. Can't change date of birth, that's fine. I live in London. Oh, this is going to go great. A chair is a piece of furniture designed for one person to sit on. If it fits multiple people, it is technically not a chair.
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian.
Hey!
One of the foremost mega corporations of our time.
Boo!
Though your house may be large, it is empty.
Oh.
And its halls long for visitors.
Aww.
The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims. But for now, it's time to get to work.
Okay. Start a new job at your computer. Okay.
Valdivianites! Happy
Yes.
Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract.
That's Jameson
Today,
Price,
however,
the
is
voice actor,
monumental,
I think.
As it's the first official day of our new hire.
Hi.
Please join me in giving her a warm welcome to our team.
Hi.
Of the 30th job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors.
Okay.
You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success.
Yay!
As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Hey, it's Miss Banana. How's it going? Welcome back. But yeah, I think that's Jameson Price. I think it's Jameson Price. As that particular voice. 1 second. I'm not going to Google it, but I just need to double check that it is spelled correctly. Yes, Jameson K. Price. I was like, is it Jamie? Jameson? James? Jamie?
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Oh, prepare to be disappointed. Thanks.
Oh, you are so welcome.
Yay.
I'm Tom, your manager.
Okay.
You might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate.
You're my
I'm not
manager.
from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale.
Oh, really?
Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud.
I am, very much.
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ, I'll let you get to it.
Hey, Steph, I hope you're doing well. I'm doing very well. Been hot.
Hey, you there?
Hello? Hey, Sam?
Hey, hey!
Who are you? Any advice for my first day?
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember,
Okay.
I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it.
Oh, thank you.
Literally have a degree in customer service.
BFA in customer service, baby.
That's right! Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay?
Okay.
Got this.
Thank you.
You have new tasks.
Oh god, okay. Broken sewing machine, what seems to be the problem?
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Can I get a refund, though?
Sure, I don't see why not.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
Please wait while I transfer you to my manager.
Thank you.
That's been closed. I ordered this couch, but it popped and now my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff. I'm sorry to hear that. Can you explain how it popped? Please don't say it was during sex.
Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
You said your kitchen is wet?
Yeah.
Were you using this couch in the kitchen?
Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
If you use knives near the couch, that will void the warranty.
Why don't they ever tell you this?
Oh my god, date everything. I'll be buying this game this week. Hell yes. I'm sorry to hear about your loss.
Okay, bye.
I am a science teacher.
Oh, good for you.
Palace High School, go Hardins. And I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not Cobalt. It did not respond to normal Cobalt stimuli.
This kind of science is above my current Valdivian level.
Meaning?
Please wait as I transfer you to a manager.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
You counted every single one?
Yes, every single one.
We'll be issuing a refund shortly.
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
Okay, I feel pretty proud of that.
Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders.
Hey, Zora, how's it going? Welcome to the Blue Rose Respite.
Work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company.
Cool.
Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and of course, human resources.
Wow,
If your
thanks.
department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence
Sounds about
that
right.
built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Tom, have I just been fired?
Champ!
Hi.
Quick minute.
Sure. What's up?
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
Should we as a species be concerned about this?
I don't think so. So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too.
Count your days,
Keep
Tom.
following the leadership principles, and I'll check in with further updates.
Cool. Hey, Sam.
So, are you one of the affected people?
This sounds an awful lot like when I was made redundant. It wasn't because of AI replacement, it was because of massive layoffs. I prefer to say I was liberated.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
I'm not fired, I'm in limbo.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
Yeah, I signed up, but I didn't know anyone.
Well, you do now.
Yay!
We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here?
Good point.
Talk to you later.
Would you like to leave your computer? You won't be able to return later. Yes, please. Check messages on phone. Oops.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing.
Oh no. Who are you?
Well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker.
It's comforting.
Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession.
No.
I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
Leave me alone. Cool, sounds fun.
Perhaps.
Okay, I'm going to go. Can I leave my office? Oh! But I can get the door. I can get the door. There you go. Thanks, buddy. The glasses! Oh, they're stylish. I love me a cool pair of aviators.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away.
She's pretty.
You don't remember inviting anyone over. Certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
She's pretty.
Hey there! Your life is about to change.
Wait, is this the one? Is this the character that's played by Emily Axford?
Hope you're ready.
I think it is. Talking pair of glasses?
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out. I'm a pair of Dateviator glasses. My name is Skylar Specs.
Hi, Skylar.
Woohoo!
You're pretty.
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
Cool.
Or date. You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted?
Mm-hmm.
Now you have the power to get to know them better.
Am I gonna feel weird about like my toothbrush when I finish stream tonight? Am I going to like be like with my toothbrush in my mouth just go? I feel like I should ask for consent before doing this.
A lot better.
Oh, it's Felicia Day. Okay.
And I have a feeling, just a silly.
I can definitely hear it now.
Just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum. That it'll help make your life a bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you.
She's pretty.
In fact, let's go on a date right now.
Oh. Sure. Let's go.
So we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go go.
Press Y to switch between glasses on and off modes. Okay. Hold down right trigger when wearing glasses. Aim object. Speak to it. Okay. Hello.
You're still standing in
Hi.
your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
Hi.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Only the most PG-13 shenanigans here. Don't you worry. Ba ba bow. Hi, Dorian.
Hey Dorian, trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm looking for love.
Love? What a gas.
Boo.
I believe everyone here should be friends.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
Okay.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled Dateviator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes.
Cool.
There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate. Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
Oh, you don't say.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
That's fair.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer in my opinion. I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. A true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
That's fair.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking to Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good soul. So we'll be friends. For now.
Hey!
Friends. As it should be.
Oh.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that.
Oh.
I call it specs points.
See what you did there?
Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Oh, okay. So depending on who I build connections with, it will affect my other stats. Okay, cool. Smarts, knowledge, brainpower, logic, trickery, or cunning. Poise, boldness, bravery, the ability to keep your cool and take things in stride. Empathy, listening and communing with anyone you're sharing space with. Charm, sweet talking your way through any situation. And sass, witty banter, humor, rapport, snappy communication. Okay. Cool.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Hi Steph, not in Sucker for Love if I thought so clearly that a game was made exactly for you. Mojo Beast TV, I am touched. I am truly touched. I am very excited to see where this goes because honest to God, like, object head and interesting character design that's kind of quirky and unique. It's some of my favorite things. Like, object head is so, even though like I'm not expecting a ton of the characters to be object heads, there's something amazing about taking a concept of an object or something like the planets or space or the elements or a toaster and making them a personification. Similar with like Pokemon Gajinka and stuff like that, where you make the humanization of a particular Pokemon, that kind of thing. I feel ever slightly more confident.
You wear it well.
Thank you, Dorian.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
Okay. Phone. Phone senpai?
Beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink.
Oh, she's gorgeous.
She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
Hey, this is cool.
Your
What just
eyes got
happened?
a whole lot better. And that's what. Of course, to really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work.
Okay.
Hello!
Phoenicia.
Hey there! Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with her about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
Thank you. What kind of schedule does a phone have?
All of them. Yours, mine. I stream sometimes for my own socials. And still got to make sure I don't lose battery or overheat.
Cool.
Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses.
Cool.
Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Cool.
Because there are a lot of us around this house.
And I look forward to finding you all.
Ooh, you know what? Maggie the Magnifying Glass also just dropped a really cool app. Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in!
Bye, Phoenicia!
Onwards.
Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Can do.
Which, of course, is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Okay. So many people to date. Wait. Hang on. I heard the door make an oof sort of sound, like an impact sound. Now, it said that it was near the piano. There we go.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you.
Hi.
She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch. She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Okay, but I could just tell this game is fucking perfect for cosplayers. Could you imagine just like a group lineup, everyone picks a character and cosplays as them, and it's like an amazing like ensemble cosplay idea. And there's so many characters, you could pick anyone, almost anyone, depending on what your skill level is in terms of costuming.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
Who are you?
Aha!
Maggie!
You're not a suspect, are you?
I don't believe I am. I don't know.
Very suspicious behavior, this not knowing.
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on her.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
It's true.
Doubt it. Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully.
Cool.
I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Ooh, that tickles.
Okay, this is starting to feel a little weird.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Ooh, cool. I can't wait to find all of you.
It'll be tough, but worth it.
The more you find, the better your specs will be.
Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today.
Okay.
Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Okay. Let's have a look at my data decks first. Got Skylar, Phoenicia. Okay. You've met Skylar Specs, your pair of Data glasses that will guide you in awakening objects in the game so you can date them. To awaken your first object, go to a door. Curiosity, creativity, passion. Okay. You've met Phoenicia, a giggling beauty with a megawatt smile. She's installed some apps to help you track fun info around the objects around the house. If you need the latest info on anything, look no further than your phone. The only one... hang on. Doing right, but it's not going down. Hang on. I might just do it with my mouse and keyboard for now. So I'm not sure why I wasn't picking that up. If you need the latest info on anything, look no further than your phone. The only one of us who lives on your person at all times. Phoenicia is never more than a button press away. Make sure to keep her nice and cool, just like her attitude, and never put her on silent. Good to know. And, ooh. I didn't know he had tattoos. You met Dorian, the household gatekeeper who mans each and every portal between rooms. He already considers himself your friend. He really seems to look out for the other objects in the house and wants things to go smoothly. Make friends to keep him happy. Unemotional, uncompromising, and intelligent enough to know when someone's trying to pull a fast one on him. Dorian is the ideal candidate to keep the unwanted out and the wanted in. Dorian loves friendship more than anything, more so than love itself. He feels that love can cause jealousy and create dangerous situations. Beneath Dorian's icy exterior, there are some mysterious hints and a rich inner life. Who on earth speaks 9 languages aside from English, for example? Dorian exists in 17 different places around the house. Can you find all his different forms? Do you even want to? Yes, I love that his belt is a door lock. That's so cool. Got the roll heart. Where's Maggie? God, there are a lot of datables. You met Maggie, a bookish, sophisticated mystery hound who is always hunting for her next case. You helped her solve a case and she has invited you to tea, as a date. Maggie's always on the hunt for the next mystery, whether it's trying to figure out where that table coaster disappeared to, you lost it, or who has been leaving the refrigerator door open at 2 AM, also you, and who forgot to turn the oven off before leaving on their trip to Aruba, again you. Maggie is on the case, but there might be a dark side to Maggie's investigative spirit. Years ago, Maggie was in a relationship with a beautiful pair of binoculars. She fell madly, utterly in love. Unfortunately, the binoculars were unfaithful to her, and Maggie has been left trying to protect herself by finding out everything she can about any possible partner. This has left her pushing away anyone who might get close, as she has no sense of when being interested has become being a snoop. Likes evidence, facts, rounding up suspects. Okay. Where is... rumors? This way, design damsel offers rest to the weary. Maggie thinks you should talk to you in bed next. It should be upstairs in your bedroom. Okay, cool. So... I love that there's just little sparkles everywhere because everything is so beautiful now. My bed. Okay.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you.
Oh, she's so hot. Oh, no.
How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life.
Hi.
She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously.
Thanks for the hydrate check.
Hey there, stranger.
Sorry, didn't mean to actually accidentally skip that. Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Hi. She looks like she gives the best hugs.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
I mean, when you put it like that. I feel like I definitely remember sleeping with someone as pretty as you.
I've been here for it all, darling. But we can make some new memories from here on.
Okay.
It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it? Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
I don't know, maybe. I hope so. I haven't been alone by choice.
Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything.
Skylar.
But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do.
Okay.
You can choose to talk to me or not, but I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
Okay. I'd love to get to know you better.
Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie. Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
See you tonight.
See you then.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Yay!
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then.
It's when you say it like that, it feels kind of awkward.
Good night.
Awkward, and also I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to sleep after this.
See you tomorrow.
Okay. Switch back to glasses off mode when you want to interact with the world around you. Okay. Can I sleep then? This is fine. Okay.
Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better?
Yes, please.
Maybe finally find some love?
Yes, please. Wait, I'm confused. Is Betty the bed itself, or is she another person who happens to be on the bed? No, she is the bed itself. She is like the human personification of the bed. So it's essentially like you bring her into realization as a human, and then when the conversation is over, she goes back to being a bed. This is fine. And it's kind of both a bit at the same time. Where should I go next?
I would suggest following up with Maggie next. As a detective, she'd have some good places to start.
Okay, sounds good.
But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want, in any order you want. You're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in. Except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house. Any other questions?
I guess that's it. I just want to like enjoy the vibes, crazy as they are.
For this little date theaters tutorial, but I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Okay, I'm ready.
Let's date.
Okay. So. It's not you, it's him to earn. This calamity's amity. Getting rejected might be expected. Dorian's mentioned someone named Reggie when you first met him. Yes. I head down to Maggie downstairs. I think that's sparkly because we've got friendship level? Yes, because we're friends. Where's Betty? God, everyone's hot. I'm in danger. There's Betty. You met Betty, a sensual, curvy, comforting presence in your bedroom. She's open-minded, welcoming, and eager to provide you with whatever relief you might need. With that bedroom voice, it suddenly feels like you're in a dating sim. Betty seems to be the one who knows you the best around here, having already slept with you for so long. Still, any way you want to play this from here on is your call. She's always understanding. Oh. Okay, let's head down and speak to Maggie. Okay, so behind where my webcam is, it says we have 5 glasses charges. So, like, we could speak to Maggie, but I want to honestly just go around and start investigating myself, I think. Okay. Ship in a bottle. Pirate, please?
A petite pirate. There's so much to take in here. But you don't dare to get a good look in when he looks like he's contemplating running you through.
Hi. You look insane. Captain Jacques Perrault.
Oh, look. It's you. Come to make fun, have you?
No. Make fun of who?
Who else do you see? Do you legitimately imagine anything that cascaded out of that prompting nagging mouth of yours could shock me? Do you honestly believe I could be shocked?
You look shocked to me.
I am emotionally quite contained. In fact, one could say I am quite bottled up. Trapped within tubular, glassy confines.
Well, what would you like to be doing instead?
Hunting. I would like to be questing. I would like to find an enemy. I would like to pin said enemy down. I would like to blast my cannon with his glorious, deafening, bone-rattling crack. Blow them off the face of the earth amongst the decimated corpse of their ship, bubble helplessly beneath the gleaming main.
Okay.
I would like to send something, anything, everything to that glorious netherworld.
I love the character design. Okay, I'm sensing unresolved anger here.
Unresolved, unrelenting. It
is a wildfire of pitch and black powder, always fed, never sated. Too much. The line is crossed. Your pitiful life is forfeit to my magnificence.
What does that mean exactly?
It means you'll be destroyed.
Please don't. You're going to kill me.
Dear sweet Davy Fox, if you insist on reducing everything to its simplest expression. Yes, I am going to kill you.
Please don't.
Bear witness to your undoing.
I'm bearing.
Can you not feel it? Do you beg for quarter? For mercy from the most murderous, blood-eyed cudger to plow the fathomless flood?
I thought you were going to kill me?
Of course I am! I am killing you, right now!
How's that working out for you?
Tearing you limb from limb and dangling your bits from the rigging to tempt the crows!
You take a moment to inspect yourself. Your limbs and bits all appear to be just where you left them.
Seems like you're talking a lot about it and not doing anything.
Oh, I am! I'm filleting your sorry rind! In my mind!
Oh, okay. Oh, a speculative stabbing.
Damn your hide, speculative! It's as real as the snap of sail in the wind, the squish of flesh and bone as it makes way for my blade.
That was kind of poetic.
Poetry. Never could stomach this stuff.
But you speak so beautifully.
Hold fast there. I do not speak beautifully.
You do, though.
I am the fearsome Captain Jack Sparrow. I am the plague of the high
Jack
seas.
Sparrow. Why did I didn't get that. God damn it. I'm the plague of the high seas.
Death, spectacle, and warning. I spout the macabre. I vomit forth danger and horror.
You look like you're made up of all the stuff that falls between the cracks and couches.
There is nothing beautiful in my world, least of all my damn self.
Maybe beautiful was the wrong word.
Jack makes a strange noise, almost akin to a growl. He looks positively put out.
Damn.
What the hell was that noise?
Oh, nothing. I was hoping you would argue with me and I could try and kill you again.
Oh.
It makes me growl when people are conciliatory.
You don't like it when people are nice to you?
No! Haven't you been paying attention? I want conflict.
Okay.
One more first step out of you, and I swear to Davy Phones I'll swing you from the yardarm.
Okay. You haven't tried and I'll decimate you with a rolled up Time magazine, bub.
Let there be blood.
Have at thee.
With heavy iron rounds to tear through anything and everything you might pray to put between us.
Ah, yes, cannon. I can evade that easily. I'll turn my face fully to you. No broadsides today, buccaneer.
You've picked up one smidge of strategy from some painted tavern doxy, and you imagine yourself my equal?
I know I am. You're equal and so much more.
Ah, the gal! The muxie! My pantaloons tent in anticipation.
Okay, let's cool this down.
Silent, his cheeks ruddy. Perhaps he didn't intend to say that part out loud.
Oops. You okay?
Jacques looks all around the room as he speaks, one hand awkwardly clutching his sword handle. You've never seen him look so unsure of himself.
You know, I've just remembered that I have to swab the deck. Yeah.
Okay. Good for you.
The deck needs a good swabbing before I do any intercourse. I mean, killing and battling and all the other lovely violent things.
Good for you.
So, another time, post swab.
That works for me. Okay, let's keep looking around. Because there was some things in my office that I had my eye on. Like the D20, please. please.
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to.
Mm-hmm.
The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
I mean, you could put it like that.
Oh there, traveler.
Hang on. What did you call me?
No. Oh, as in, hey.
Hi, Matt Mercer.
Howdy. How are you? You know, simple salutation.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I disconnected. I'm going to be using my keyboard and mouse. Oh, well then. A good day to you.
That's the spirit. I'm Chance. You're D20.
Okay.
The mysterious cloak comes
Oh,
off,
he's
and
cute.
you see the friendly face beneath.
Welcome.
Hi, Chance.
Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
You know what they say about all work and no play?
I actually have no idea. All I do is play. If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you.
It just hit me that his trousers are a dice bag. God damn it.
Have you ever heard of
He's doing the Matt Mercer hand thing!
Grottos and Gargoyles?
I'm familiar with something similar. Please continue. Are you kidding? Of course I've heard of G&G.
Oh, that's great. What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon? Or class? Oh, I have so many questions.
Divine Soul Sorcerer is what I usually love playing as because I get to mix magic and healing. And mystical weapon, probably the light sword from Curse of Strahd. I'm partial to all of them, actually. How could I possibly choose?
Wow, someone else who feels the same as me. Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite. Everything about G&G is so cool. You wouldn't want to, maybe, kinda...
I'll be considering it.
Play with me, would you?
That would be really cool.
That would be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
Yeah. That would be a lot of fun, Chance. Please.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
He's really cute.
Holy crit! Someone to play with me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with.
Should we have a group for this game?
Ideally, but hey, one-on-one sessions can be a really great way to learn the game.
That's fair, that's true.
Depending on what class you pick, though. You might have a few friends around the house who might want to hop in.
Okay.
Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better.
Okay. I can roll with that. What's next?
It's time to get you your character. All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons. Then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting.
No, I want all the, like, extra details, please.
See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you...
I don't know. This sounds right up my alley.
How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
Sure. You would do that for me? You're the best.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you
pick. Like, legitimately, if someone did this for me as a birthday gift, I would lose my fucking mind. What do you suggest I play as?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter. Which one would you like?
Oh, you know me. I'm a storyteller at heart. The Troubadour it is.
I'm so excited! The Troubadour. A fantastic character to start your adventures with. I hear that Dasha wanted to roll with a Guardian if someone was playing Troubadour.
Okay, who's Dasha?
If you two know each other, I'll invite her.
I need to find Dasha.
Hard to find. Right underneath me.
Oh, is she the desk then? When do we get to play?
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you. Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
Hey. It sounds great. I can't wait.
Me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I played. I'll see you then.
Okay. So let me just save quickly. Rumors. What was that one about Dasha? Your office requires a broad, burly girlie to handle your place of toil. Chan said to meet Dasha if you wanted a partner for G&G. She's right underneath him. I assume he means the desk? Sure.
Upon reflection, it makes sense that the desk is as muscled and sturdy as she appears to you here now. But you still can't say you were expecting all this.
She looks like she gives the best hugs. God damn!
She looks like she could snap you in half with a pinky. But also, like she gives the most incredible hugs imaginable.
That's what I just said!
Aha! A stranger! I am Dasha, and you have quite the look on your face.
Hi, Dasha. Can you pick me up?
Of course I could. Would you like that?
Yes, please.
These muscles aren't just for show, after all.
Whoa, you weren't kidding. I haven't been picked up like this since I was a kid.
Dasha never lies. My muscles are capable of lifting far more than your feather weight.
Just like that, Dasha sets you down as gently as a feather.
Holding so much on my shoulders day in and day out, my job demands muscular perfection. That's enough about me, though. Tell me about yourself. You have intent in your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Have you come to ask me questions?
Do you want to play G&G with us? Wow, you're really perceptive.
I see much here through the day. I have become very good at reading people. Your eyes might as well be question marks. But listen to me go on. Speak, friend.
Well, I was hoping to revive my love life.
And you have come to Dasha to help you do this, yes?
Maybe.
You have come to the right place. Tell me more.
I get nervous sometimes.
Do not be nervous. I will help you train your heart. The heart is, after all, a muscle too.
Mm-hmm.
And all muscles can be trained, strengthened. With my guidance, you will be swole on the inside.
All right, let's begin.
This is the spirit. You are winning already. Pretend that I am the one who makes your heart flutter.
Okay.
What would you say to me?
Hello?
Okay. Hello? A classic? We must work on warmer opening, but it is a start.
Cause like she's really, really hot, but I don't want to jump in straight away. I really like Chance though.
Okay. Perhaps there is too much pressure. Perhaps we must go back to basics. We are side by side at Tasteful Bar. I am just your type.
Mm-hmm.
You wish to impress me. How do you get my attention?
Would you mind sharing your lifting regimen?
I see you have excellent taste.
Okay, that worked.
Nothing greater in life than the pursuit of gains. Here is my number, fellow muscle enthusiast.
Okay, that worked.
The question is, will you know what to be doing with this number?
I carefully fold it and put it into my pocket, then call you after a reasonable amount of time.
Yes, tasteful, classy, excellent. Excellent work today. Come meet me another time if you wish to continue your lessons. I have much work to do, but I have enjoyed our time together here.
See ya.
See you next time.
Okay. So we have 2 more charges. I want to be a little bit more... Hang on. A touch more selective. Okay. Hot water boiler. Let's look around first. Temperature control, maybe? Coffee table, blanket, chair. Oh my god, there it is, literally everything. PlayStation. Oh, thank you for the stretch check. Ah, thank you, thank you. Oh, I have a thing on my phone from Discord. From Sam. Hey.
How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
Oh, thanks for the hydrates check as well. Kinda, my life got a lot weirder.
Weirder how?
Got this weird gift in the mail.
What, just out of nowhere? So what was it?
These glasses can do weird things.
Like what?
They make gajinkas out of stuff in your house.
Gajinkas? Human versions of non-human shit? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean?
Wait, this is Emily Axford. I think Sam is Emily Axford, I think. Exactly what I said, and there's more.
More? I'm still on the first part.
I might be developing relationships with them.
You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
Nope. I'm 1000% serious.
Just, what do you mean? Like, how? What? You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
Yes. Don't disrespect the date viators.
Date viators? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Bye, Sam. Okay, let's go to the data decks. Captain Jacques Perrault. Okay, it was cool. Not my type. I quite like Chance though. Dasha, hell yes. Muscular, powerful Russian beauty. Courtney Taylor, very cool. Where's Chance? There he is. You met Chance, a nerd that reminds you of a former you, gathering around a table with friends, playing pretend. You decide to set off on a new adventure together. Come back in a day's time to give Chance an opportunity to prepare. Lovable, excitable, and just darn cute. Chance is the supportive game master who is always ready for a new campaign. Sure, getting through a whole campaign might be difficult, but there's no penalty for re-rolling and trying again. And of course, he's voiced by Matt Mercer. Turn this calamity's amity. Getting rejected might be expected. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie when first. Reggie. I'm also looking around for things that I think I can maybe interact with, like at a later date. Bar counter, very cool. Hang on. My trash. I'm very scared to see what my trash is going to be like. Okay, it's mostly... Oops. My cereal boxes could be interesting. Because I don't think it's something like you have a set amount of time to, like, find everyone. It's just kind of fun going at your own pace sort of vibes. Hang on, let me just see. Is it just the inside of the fridge or is it individual things? Okay, the pizza box is something different from everything else. But it looks like there is a bit of a subdivide for this. Let's go upstairs. Oh, the stairs are another one. Good to know. Hang on. This is a big house. I own this house? That one is locked. Okay, toolbox. Exercise room. Good, good, good. Exercise stuff. I just kind of want to familiarize myself with the rooms a little bit. Bathroom. Oops. Closet. More closet. Oh, that's cute, the elephant towels. Okay, trying to think who Reggie could be with the rumors. Don't mention someone named Reggie. To end this calamity's amity, getting rejected might be expected. Calamity. Makes me think of it's something kind of disruptive, maybe? Oh. Nothing in there. At the bottom drawers. Hang on. Okay, my diary is one, and the cat clock is the other. Okay, let's look at the diary and the cat clock. Cat clock first.
You see a slim, dainty gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention.
I want to scratch him behind the ears and tell him he's a good boy.
A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Hey, pretty kitty.
Tick, tick.
Hello?
Why have you come?
To say hi.
I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
I just wanted to appreciate the beauty of time or whatever with you.
Oh, well, I can certainly make time for that.
Oh, I love it. He's a little steampunk kind of Alice in Wonderland sort of kitty. Oh.
Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am.
Excuse me.
But punctuality is of the utmost importance. So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
Are you some kind of VIP or something?
If VIP stands for very intelligent and punctual, then yes, I am. If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
Okay. And who am I getting an appointment with exactly?
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself.
Honestly, like, his whole temperament is very cat-like as well, which I appreciate.
Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse. Timothy Timepiece, at your service.
Hi, Tim.
I'm Linus.
Guess that explains the obsession with time.
It most certainly does not. We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time. The safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place. You will abide by the schedule, won't you?
Of course I'll respect your schedule.
Excellent. I thank you.
Oh, he's adorable.
See you at noon sharp, and we can speak then. Do not be early, do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time. If you do, catastrophe, untimeliness.
Oh my god, I feel like an idiot. His lapels are little cat faces. Like his little lapels here, I just noticed those. Oh my god.
See you then, and not a moment before.
Okay, I have to remember. I now have to start making notes. At exactly noon, if I want to speak to Tim again, it can only be at noon tomorrow. I'm trying to think though who Reggie would be. But I think I'm just going to kind of keep exploring around and seeing where this takes me. My diary, perchance?
A strange figure stands before you, a whirlwind of conflicting energies and vibes. Manic and dignified, friendly and intimidating. She's dressed like some sort of quasi-Victorian text-themed aristocrat.
She's gorgeous.
You couldn't have imagined what the date theaters might make of your thoughts transcribed on paper.
Oh god.
But if you could, it likely would not have been this.
I mean, she kind of looks a little bit like me.
As you approach her, she launches right into what feels like the middle of a one-sided conversation.
Why do you ask?
Hey there, new friend.
Oh, but the blue one, and then the butterfly. Why is there so much sand? Ugh. Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Oh? Oh, tell me.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen.
Oh?
It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Ah, okay. Tell me more.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pinkies! If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
What kind of things are you looking for?
These datables have some subject matter that might be troubling.
That's fair.
PTSD, violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more.
That's completely fine. I'm comfortable with that.
If you want a gentle warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on.
I think I'm okay, actually. Thank you.
Okay, back to it.
Why is there always sand in places where sand should never be?
Excuse me?
The sand on the beach was stuck under my nails, but I've never been. Have I been to a beach? Why would I have been to a beach? Why can't I remember?
You might have been to a beach, I'm not sure.
Funny timing, band leader. It's a bad rhythm you're leading. Too much percussion. Far too much booming and banging around in here.
I didn't mean anything bad, whatever I said.
Oh, nobody ever means it. Nobody ever means anything. That's the problem. Pushing the button. I didn't mean it. Smiling at the man across the room, and when he comes over with a laced drink in his hand, I didn't mean it. It's mean. It's mean to not mean what you mean. And a side of applesauce, please.
Diana! Lovely to meet you, Diana.
And with that, she is gone.
Okay. So I think that's everyone, unless I can talk to someone a little bit longer. Sorry about that, Dorian. This is going to get weird really fast. I think that's everything for now. Oh, no, can I keep going? Let's show temperature control. Oops, you need to use a charge to awaken this object, but the data aviators are out of battery. Sleep to recharge the battery. Okay. Does that include people that I've already met? Like Dorian? Okay. That makes sense. Bedtime. I think. Yes, I can't think of anything else. Okay. Let's continue dating. Let's start from downstairs and like leisurely make our way upstairs. I'm going to be more thorough. Let's start from the front entrance like we're walking into the house for the first time and just start exploring.
A charming, well-dressed duo standing
Hi.
right next to you, peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see. They seem quite absorbed in their own conversation.
Oh, you two are gorgeous.
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street.
What are we looking at?
What do you see, Rod?
I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
Hey guys.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Hi. 1 second.
Sure.
Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car?
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
Are they Kurt and Rod? Oh
the shoes, my dude. The shoes.
Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes. Those are nice.
These two are so nosy, I love it.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Hey there.
Hold on.
Okay.
Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
Cool.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wenderland would have fogged up.
Okay, we're gonna have to check the window.
Kick rocks.
Ha 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 ha.
What was that about?
Rod, don't be so rude.
Oh.
I'm just giving what I was receiving.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
Okay.
See, that's why your seams are unfinished.
My seams are unfinished? My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens.
Okay, you're both pretty. Calm down.
Don't do nothing. You love me too much.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
Are you two okay?
Kurt and I have been together forever.
Oh, they're hot.
Yo, what up? I'm like his brother.
But not my brother.
If we were related, you might actually be polished.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
Both of you are so hot. You both look good?
Lame.
Sorry.
I know it's me. That's fine. It'll be our little secret.
Don't even try to make them lie. They're just trying to make you feel good. I'm the fly one.
You're both fly. You don't have to be so mean.
One thing you gotta realize is that we aren't mean to each other.
Nah, this is my homie. For life.
We're just a little shady.
Ha ha ha, I get it. I don't, what?
Being shady isn't always a bad thing.
That's true.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
Very valid. Oh, so it's like your love language.
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
But we have rules.
Cool.
Oh yeah. You must throw shade appropriately.
Exactly. What do you mean rules?
There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. You can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just me.
Wait, we made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals. With socks.
No.
They asked for that one.
That's fair.
This rule is one of those, do as we say, not as we do things.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point you better come correct.
Which brings us to rule number 2.
Mm-hmm.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
The shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even a strong guffaw.
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog person? Cause if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rod.
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
Ooh.
Mrs. Chiffon has never done anything and she will not be brought into this foolishness.
Exactly.
Okay. Rufo.
Read their body language as you read them down.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line.
It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know what might actually make them upset.
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
Dude, not cool.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
You've really thought this out.
It's an art form.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break.
Oh, yeah. The final rule.
Hit me.
Rule 5 is...
If someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend,
you better prepare for war.
It is your duty to fire back.
Verbal warfare has begun. Do what you gotta do.
And yeah, those are the rules of shade. You got them all?
I think so. All 5 locked in.
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
Really?
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways, and you think it's flirting with you.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
And the grass is just playing hard to get? Oh, this is so cute.
Right now, calm down.
They said the grass. The grass.
Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't?
Okay. Fair. But damn, they got you.
You right. That was a good one. You catch on quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure, but it is fly as hell.
Oh.
We got some people watching it too. Swing on by soon. But come holler at us at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
Okay.
Variety is the spice of life, baby. Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
Cool. Okay, I definitely want to speak to Chance later, but I want to just quickly see... What time is it? It's exactly noon. I want to speak to Timothy because I wasn't sure if it was we could only speak to him at noon like the next day or another day, but I want to see what happens if we... Because Timothy's really cute. And then we'll speak to Chance after
Almost
this.
late. Almost.
I was punctual. I'm sorry, Timothy.
Thank you. Tell me why you've sought me out. Aside from the pleasure of my absolutely sparkling wit and golden company.
I thought maybe I could get some advice from you. You seem like you have it together.
Well, your judgment is quite sound, it seems.
Also, he's an adorable little kitty boy.
Yes, I'll be happy to help you. My love life may be on hiatus.
Oh?
As they say, a broken clock is right twice a day.
Timothy looks at you for a few moments, clearly expecting something.
Smile kindly.
Yes, well,
Whoops.
let us start with the most important thing. Timeliness, next to godliness, as they say.
Fair. You're so right.
Of course I'm right.
Oh.
Imagine, if you will, you show up to a date showered and clean, but 2 hours late. Does your cleanliness matter then? I think not.
You're right.
Of course I am, old bean. Oh dear, how me flies.
He's
I
adorable.
must away quite soon, but before I go, I want to be sure I've imparted my wisdom to you precisely as I meant to. What did you learn from me today?
Timeliness.
Exactly.
Oh.
Just so. Just remember, there is always time for timeliness. Now leave me. I've run out of time for this conversation. If you wish to speak again, find me at 3 p.m.
Okay. 1 second. 3 p.m. Okay. Because I want to see where some of these more precise events lead to. Because Timmy's really cute. Sorry, Dorian. Okay, Chance? Hey! How's my character sheet going?
My faithful traveler, you have returned.
I have! I couldn't stay away from your cute face.
Flattery won't get you any extra XP, but it might get you some fudge dice rolls. Keyword might.
Good to know.
And it looks like our mutual friend Dasha is joining us today.
Yes!
I am ready to perform feats of strength with my imagination.
She claps you on the back just a little too hard.
Do not worry, my friend. Dasha's brain muscles are just as strong as real muscles. You are sure to succeed in your ventures with Guardian Yekaterina Dmitrievna Petrova at your side.
Hell yeah.
I prefer to call them adventures, but to each their own.
I use detect evildoers to find any villains nearby.
We haven't started yet, my dear. One moment.
Oh.
Before we start, here's your character sheet.
Yay!
You'll be playing Miles Cypress, a troubadour from the mean streets of Cantalopia. You have taken up a new home in Decor, which is ruled by the House of Knives.
Ooh, I am ready to Grotto and Gargoyles.
This is amazing.
You'll start the game with 50 hit points. If you reach 0, your adventure ends.
Okay, let's do
Don't worry
this.
about reading the sheet too much.
Okay.
I'll keep track of your health and letting you know what you can do.
Thank you.
Now tell me, are you ready?
Yes! Let's do this.
We start our adventure at night. The wind is whistling through the tall trees at the edge of town, carrying with them the smell of pine and possibility. Most of the shops in Decor have closed for the night, but that doesn't mean the town is asleep. Far from it. Near the center of town, right off the cobblestoned path, is the Countertop Tavern. Music pours from the open windows as you stand on the small wooden stage, having just finished one of your specialty songs. What are you saying to the crowd?
Okay, I need to improve my sass. Good to know. Are you not entertained?
I guess that'll work. You're just warming up. It's okay. Let's continue.
Your music is decent. Very good.
You exit the stage and find your seat at the bar. The bartender slides you a red ale.
I tossed them a coin for their prompt service.
They catch it and thank you with a simple nod. You know that some meat and cheese will be waiting for you in your room.
Yes.
I am seated at the bar, enjoying delicious ale and meats, and also cheeses.
As you sip your drink, a hooded figure sits next to you at the bar. Without looking at you, they simply ask, "Can you swing as well as you can sing?"
I tried to get a better look at them.
They notice you try to see who they are. They pull their hood closer and slide you a thick gold coin with the stamp of the butcher block.
No. What's the butcher block?
The butcher block are the not-so-secret guard of the Knives Monarch. If they have come to you, it is serious business.
Oh, really? I asked them, what do you want with a simple singer?
With this, they rise from their seat and they move to the stairs. They pause briefly making sure to lock eyes with you before ascending the steps.
I'm just fully immersed in the moment, by the way, guys.
Toss back your drink and you follow. People have noticed the moment and start to whistle and hoot.
Oh? I give them a thumbs up as I climb the stairs.
You play it up. The whole crowd cheers you on, thinking that your sonic serenade has helped you score.
Hell yeah.
At the top of the stairs, you see the hooded figure slide into your room. You follow carefully. When you open the door, you see they have pulled their hood back, exposing their face. Before you is a gorgeous human. It is disarming. Why would anyone so beautiful cover their face?
Perhaps it is trap. A role to seduce this beautiful human, just to be sure.
Just to be sure. Cool. Sure thing, Dasha.
That won't be necessary, Dasha. They're looking expectantly at you, Miles.
Oh no. It may be beautiful, but there's no way they're as hot as you, Chance.
Buttering up the GM does not grant you advantage on skill checks, but it is appreciated.
Good to know.
Once you have closed the door, they say, as a member of the Butcher Block and in direct response to the needs of the House of Knives, we have a task for you.
Oh, really?
The Prince of Knives, Nakiri, has been kidnapped. We know that the evil Grand Vashir has him. They are planning to sacrifice him to their god, Cleaver.
No! Sorry.
This sounds unsafe.
Sorry, didn't mean to bump my mic. Why isn't the block going after him?
The block has a mole in our midst. We have not discovered who this person is. Any action to secure the prince will be found out. It would make matters worse. You should rest up. Tomorrow is a big day. This is so much fun, isn't it?
It is!
Yes, I wish to continue.
You're doing a fantastic job. Always say nice things to the DM.
Where were we? Oh, right. You get a full night's rest and a hearty breakfast. You get a boost of 20 health for the day.
Yay!
You, Troubadour, are ready to go save the prince.
Yekaterina will eat hearty breakfast as well. Breakfast is most important meal of the day.
Hell yeah.
I am ready for action.
As you head out towards the great kitchen sinkhole, you have a pep in your step and greet the people in the market. They laugh and joke about your performance the night before. The thought of the Prince of Knives in trouble worries you, and you know you need to make haste. You have seen the prince once before, and the thought of him floods your mind. He is handsome, sharp-dressed, and has carved a place in your memory. To sing for him would be a dream come true. To serenade him in private would be... Ooh. You walk faster at the thought. That pep in your step has become a borderline power walk.
Hell yes.
As you walk past the town gates, you notice that 2 people are behind you. Maybe they are just traveling as well. Still, you can't be too sure. You pass a fork that goes to a neighboring town. They don't turn off. You remember the messenger from last night warning of a mole within the block. Could they have found out already? Has your cover been blown? What do you do?
I break from the path to see what they do.
You take a hard right turn into the tall grass field next to you. The 2 people behind you continue on the path. You breathe a sigh of relief to think you were just being paranoid.
They could not handle Yekaterina. My aura of strength has frightened them off.
Undoubtedly.
Then you feel the tall grass next to you move. You stop, trying to find where the rustle is coming from. That's when you realize it's coming from all around you.
No.
Out of the tall grass, you are attacked by a small lizard thing that bites at you.
No!
Stop, stop, stop.
Oh, what is that thing? Help
It's
me.
a knobgoblin. You can either swing at it with your trusty club, or you can perform a stunning song.
Strike up the band. Let's sing it down.
You find your note, and you sing it loud and proud. The Knobgoblin falls to the ground, shocked at your glorious voice.
Oh yeah, I'm just fully immersed in this D&D scenario that's happening now. I'll explore the rest of the house later.
With the Knobgoblin behind you, you find the main road and head towards the Great Kitchen Sinkhole. The road is packed well, and your feet seem to find flight on it. The sun is high, and the warmth of the day is complemented by the smells coming from the woods ahead of you.
Map Master GMing for you is going to be hard to beat as a date. Exactly! Exactly! Like a personalized dungeon, like not Dungeons and Dragons, but what was it? Grottos and Gargoyles, I think? It's G&G instead. Honestly, what could be better than this? What could be better than this?
As you cross into the trees, the canopy above blocks the light from touching much of the forest floor. The coolness of the shade hits your skin, and you smile.
If only we could stay in this beautiful place. It's like painting in my mind.
You remember what it was like to play your music for the trees. This is where you learned the art of song. From the birds, the bees, the crickets, and the chipmunks. You don't know what is ahead of you in the kitchen sinkhole. That makes you anxious. You take a moment, letting the breeze push through the trees and over your body. What is on your mind right now?
Maybe this is a sign. I need to collect myself before moving forward.
You open your eyes, looking around until you find a stump that is at a good sitting height. There is an understanding that you must get to the sinkhole quickly, but you have time, and you want to be centered when you get there. Taking out your lyre, you begin to strum. Your fingers pluck the strings softly at first, but then you close your eyes and let the music take you over. The tune that floats through the air is one you have never played before, but it comes to you as if it were a memory. Birds and other critters fall silent to listen.
Oh.
The blades of grass seem to lean in toward you. Leaves suspend in air before they fall, just so they can take in the music.
Yekaterina will do very sexy and impressive sword dance. The birds and other critters are enchanted by my moves.
And then, a branch cracks, breaking you from your playing.
What is it? Open my eyes looking for the sound.
You see nothing for a moment as you sit and listen. And then, someone moves from behind a tree. As the person comes into view, you instantly know.
Yo!
Adorned in jewels befitting of royalty, but clothes set for a hike, the eyes of a powerful royal meet yours. The warrior queen Slycelia stands before you, glass magic staff in hand, a smile on her face.
Oh, she's cool.
Fear not. I come with no harm in my heart.
I bow instantly. No, wait, I kneel.
Yekaterina takes respectful knee.
Please stand. Decorum is not needed in this place. We all bow to nature. I shall not have you bow to me presently.
She's so cool.
May I ask what brings such a soul as yours to these woods?
I'm on my way to save your son.
Ah, wondrous. A true hero you will be if you help to save my precious boy.
I mean, if he looks anything like you, I know he's hot.
I have a confession. I did not trust the butcher block to have found someone who could accomplish the task. I was going to risk my life to save him.
History check, is she single?
I have heard your voice, and I can tell your magical song, when augmented to cause pain, could cut just as sharply as a blade. Allow me to accompany you. My crown means nothing without my child. With me by your side, the arcane threads of this world will be at your disposal as well.
Hell yeah. I would be honored to have you by my side.
The queen has already scouted the area. As you come to the edge of the woods, you see the silver sands of the kitchen sinkhole, and she motions with her head to the left of where you are standing. She summons a gust of wind, and the loose brush on the ground moves to the side, revealing a trail.
When I saw the knife queen, all I thought in my head was, spoilers for Slay the Princess, the razor Path would slay the princess and just behold the perfect woman.
This is how they have moved supplies in and out. Before you can respond, she takes off down the path.
We must hurry after her.
As you follow her, you notice it quickly dips into an unexpected valley. As you round the corner, you see a small group of guards surrounding the mouth of a cave. I will follow your lead and support you in your actions. What shall we do? Looking at your song list, it looks like you know the songs of Sleepy Time, Eardrum Wrecking, and Seduction.
Make him go night-night.
You strum the beginning chords of a lullaby. The guards hear it, instantly heading towards you, but before they can reach you, they collapse on the ground. Queen Slycelia reaches out with her staff, and roots respond. They wrap around the sleeping guards, holding them to the ground. They aren't going anywhere when they wake up.
I will remove whatever weapons they hold. That way, they are useless once they awaken.
Smart move.
The path to the cave is clear, and you just know this is where you will find the prince. As you enter the cave, you find that it leads toward a metal-lined hallway. Red power bounces off the surfaces of the walls, and energy and heat push down the tunnel towards you. You start to sweat right away, nervous of what you will find. You look over to the queen, her face stern, her eyes focused. Somehow, the sweat rolling down her face looks complementary to her features.
So you're saying she's hot?
Suddenly, she stops. No, this isn't right.
Is something the matter here, my queen?
I can sense my son up ahead, but I also feel we must hurry. She takes off, her gait widening as she races through the tunnel. You struggle to keep up until you almost run into her as she stops at the mouth of a large room.
Excuse me.
She should be more careful. Blocking the exit is fire hazard.
As you look into the room, you see the prince. But you also see the outline of someone everyone would know.
Ooh.
It can't be, the queen says almost to herself. Cleaver, is that you?
Hello, my darling.
The figure rumbles as he kneels in front of a bonfire in the middle of the room.
The queen has come to be with her king, yes?
So, sexy queen is not single?
I knew there was something I loved about you, Dasha. You're asking the right questions here.
As the figure stands,
oh no, he's also hot.
Cleaver, king of the knives, as flames dance across his face.
Oh no, thanks for the stretch check. What? The king?
So glad this campaign is going well.
You're doing great, Jens.
King Cleaver stands before you, stripped of his royal garb. His muscles are coated with a layer of sweat as he basks in the light of the fire.
You don't say.
The prince, in a cage in the corner of the room, is blocked in by a pulsing red energy surrounding it. A low growl escapes the king's mouth.
You interrupted the incantation. I'll have to start again after you perish.
My love, what are you doing? Something is not right with you.
If only you had stayed away, my love. You wouldn't have to witness the work that must be done. You also wouldn't have to die.
Honestly, I'm just so fully immersed in this because I'm just like Chance is a cutie patootie, but I'm also like, I'm having a private, like, not Dungeons and Dragons campaign with Batverse, and this is the best thing in the world.
What has possessed my husband to cause him to speak like this?
And it's full of puns,
What
it's even
manner
better.
of evil do you move through this world? The king tilts his head, still looking into the flames, and... before I begin, this is where I monologue. I know, it's silly, but I've been working hard on it, and I'd love for you to experience your first big bad guy monologue.
Go for it, sweetie! Monologue away, do it.
Do you know how long this realm has had a king? For millennia. Before history can be noted as beginning, this land has always been ruled by a strong-willed king. And not just any king, the only king. Me.
The king turns around, and his face looks hollow in the firelight. His eyes are glowing with a sinister glow. The queen lets out a gasp and goes to move toward him. Your reflexes kick in before you realize it, and you put up your arm to stop her. She heeds your protest.
And for millennia, someone in the royal line has vanished. Either in war or out at sea. Some tragedy has fallen to a young member of the family, and the kingdom has mourned for a time. But they have moved on. And queens would die, and kings would pass of a broken heart. And a new king would take the throne. Always some cousin or uncle from a small parcel of land no one had heard of. Always of humble means, always young, always handsome, always me.
No.
And all I have ever needed is the blood of my line to rejuvenate me, and for my inner circle to make sure the butcher block failed in their search.
It's a shame we only had one child, my darling. You could have kept the other one, but I need him sadly. I don't suppose you can keep on loving me after this, can you?
A smile twists across his face. Absolutely not. I shall never love you again.
I'm just furiously eating popcorn to this. Absolutely same here. I'm just like...
I guess you must die here as well.
The king launches himself at you. What do?
I try to dodge out of the way.
You push off the ground with all your might, flying out of the way just in time before the king comes crashing down where you stood.
I hold my sword like baseball bat, ready to swing at him.
Yes!
He sees the move coming and shifts out of the way.
Lynn, I was ready to hit home run.
Whack! The queen lets lightning surge through her staff as she cracks it against the head of her husband. Quickly, she yells, get my son! Cleaver turns to her, ready to strike her down with his claws. What do?
Whatever you choose, Yekaterina will help.
Yes! The queen gave a command. I saved the prince.
You position a sonic attack at the cage. You can see the bars vibrate and seem to weaken as the prince tries to pull them apart. They bend some, but not enough.
Stop that!
The king calls out toward you. You see the shadow of his massive hand start to come down upon you. The queen swings at him and... she misses. With a smack on the back of your head, the king connects and hits you for...
a lot of damage.
Only 5 damage.
Okay.
I will not allow you to fall here. I let out my war cry of healing.
Hell yes.
It was only 5 health.
I do not wish to take any chances. And game feels like it is almost over. War cry of healing.
How much do they regain?
35 health.
Yes.
35. I might have made your character too good. I'll have to work on that balance for the future. You can see the red energy around the cave start to waver. What do you do now?
I doubled down on the cage. I want to get the prince out of there.
Your song flies from your mouth and crashes against the cage. The prince pulls with all his strength and pulls the bars far enough apart that he squeezes out.
Is he hot?
As he escapes, he whips a massive lance of arcane energy at the king. With a loud crack, it hits him square in the chest. The king lurches back, inches from the tall fire.
I swear to God, if we get to the prince and it's just like Chance's kind of self-insert character, I'm gonna lose
The
it.
prince cries out, "Mother!" She pauses and says, "I'm sorry you have to see this, son. I'm sure he loved you at some point." And with a force pulled from deep inside her, a gale wind forces the king onto the pyre. The prince races to his mother's side. The king's screams echo in the space. Until they don't. All that is left are the tears of the cries of a boy, the panting of a mother, and the exhausted sigh you let escape from your lips. With the prince safe, you make your way to Cantalopia together. It is there that you find a member of the butcher block you can trust, vouched for by the prince. The news of the immortal king and his destruction spread. Many begin to question the position of the royal family in their lives and as their rulers. The Queen, now free to rule as she pleases, works to make amends with those who have lost their faith in the crown.
This is so good.
You get what was promised to you. You are set up in the royal court. You play for large events and gain fame. But it is more the intimate moments where you are playing your lyre by the fireside with the Queen nodding along, and the Prince creating lyrics on the fly. Those are the moments you live for.
We did it, guys!
Now, you want for nothing. You are happy. You are well. You are a hero.
Thank you for running this beautiful game for us, Chance.
Absolutely.
Katerina will live on in my mind.
You were amazing.
Oh.
You just... Sorry. I'm just so excited with how much fun we just had.
This is so cute.
I'm floored by you.
Oh, really?
Listen, that was pretty much perfect for me. You are pretty much perfect to me.
You don't say.
And if you were ever wanting to roleplay again...
Continue.
In any way... Let me know.
Sure.
We could move from the character sheets to the,
The what?
Other sheet?
Yes! I understand your insinuation, and I am all for it.
Yeah, I'd like that. Until next time, you mighty hero, I'll be waiting for your epic return.
Yes!
Holy crit! You maxed out our relationship status.
Hell yes! Alrighty. Okay. So 2 more. Find love, get friends, make enemies. So we've got fireplace, piano. I wonder, can I? Okay, can't go outside. That makes sense. My music. I haven't really interacted with anyone in the kitchen yet. Ooh, coffee machine maybe. Coffee?
A charming barista grinds coffee in your kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs. I'm Kopi, happy to help.
Hi, Kopi.
G'day.
Wait, is she Australian? Dude, okay, so Australia has a huge coffee culture. Like, we love our coffee in Australia. So if it's an Australian voice actor, that makes me so happy. So you're my coffee maker?
I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee.
She is Australian.
That never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today?
An affogato.
Okay, no problem. One affogato? Order up.
Kofi flies into action, assembling your drink order with speed and skill.
All right. Here we go. One affogato.
Oh,
enjoy.
Thank you.
Is there anything you'd like to know about the affogato?
Why is it called an affogato?
Well, for fun coffee, the name certainly backs it up. In Italian, they call it affogato al caffè, which literally means drowned in coffee. So, affogato means drowned. That's the way it's made after all. Drown it in espresso.
Sounds like a delicious drowning.
Don't get lost in it. We'll see you next time.
Cute. Okay. Oh. Wonder if we can speak to Timothy in the kitchen as well as upstairs. Have to see that later. Is there anything else? Everything's just so pretty and sparkly. What about the bathroom? Because I haven't really interacted with anything from the bathroom yet. Bathtub, maybe? Oh, wait. I got...
Valdivinites! It's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel.
Fuck off.
Moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric.
Oh, you don't
not
say.
Just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than the self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence. While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote, please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
Sorry, Jameson Price is one of my favorite voice actors because he just has one of the most like effortlessly charming voices I've ever heard. He does a lot of anime dubs, and I know him best as the Count from Gankuksuo, which is my favorite anime. And his performance like lives rent-free in my brain at all times. Okay, let's have a little look. Timothy Timepieces, cute patootie. Bryce Pappenbrook, that's where I've heard you before. Everyone's so hot. Where's Chance? I want to see how we've updated. Cool. Kopi, cutie patootie. Dasha. Chance. You rolled a nat 20 on your love check with Chance. He loves you. I'm so happy. Okay. Diana, very cool. God, there's just so many of them. I'm intrigued by that one. And that one. But we shall have to wait and see, I suppose. Oh, thank you for the hydrates check. I'm just gonna save quickly. I think I was going to, like, have a look at the bathtub. Although the rubber duck is another one that's really cute. I just want to look around at all the datables that I can. So let's go bathtub next.
Most everything in your home is pretty standard. You may have inherited a lovely one, but it's not exactly what anyone would call luxurious.
Oh?
So when you find yourself bowled over by the nearly suffocating air of luxury and privilege in your bathroom, it's easy enough to pinpoint the source. A beautiful stranger in a luxurious sun-lined bathrobe stands before you, resplendent in black and gold. Her hair and skin have a distinct shine to them, as though she'd just stepped out of the bath.
Oh, she's fine as fuck. I am unworthy.
She strides forward, grabbing you by the arm.
Oh my god, it's about time you showed up. I ordered hours ago and the pizza's free if you're late. Wait a minute.
Where's my pizza?
I know this voice actress. Amrita Anjali, I think. Pizza?
If you don't know what a pizza is, I'm not going to explain it to you. But man, you are not good at your job.
I'm so sorry. I'm probably mispronouncing her name. I think it's Amrita Anjali. She was also in Stray Gods. She played Medusa.
She squints at you, looking you up and down.
She's fabulous.
Wait. You look familiar. Don't I know you?
I sure hope you do. This is my house.
Oh! Oh my god, that's you!
You've seen me naked so many times.
She laughs, her entire demeanor changing.
Hey, cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to the Queen of Clean.
Anjali Brahmani, that was their name. I'm so sorry I mispronounced it.
Name's Bathsheba, though I'm sure you know that.
Fabulous. Oh, and she has little like clawfoot shoes and everything. Oh my god. Oh, Anjali Brahmani. Yes, that's her name. I always forget her last name. I feel terrible. But god, her character is fabulous.
But that's okay. You're here now, so you can go get me one.
Sure comfortable giving orders.
Well, yeah. I am a princess. But not literally, but basically. Well, fine. If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you can feed me. You got any good goss for me? Some nice hot tea?
Can't you ask your friends for that?
Well, sure. I mean, I have tons of friends. Who's popular here, that's me.
The music immediately jumped back to the Britney songs of the 2000s. I wasn't expecting it. It kind of threw me for a loop as well. And then I was like, okay. It was absolutely giving me like early 2000s, like kind of R&B a little bit as well.
But you're here now, and they're all so far away. My very, very real friends, of which there are many. All right. Since you're so unwilling to help little old lady.
It's not that, we just met.
You should ask those special glasses of yours to get me some friends who will.
I'd love to help.
Oh, goody! We'll start next time I see you then. And bring a gift next time, won't you?
I did see there was pizza in the fridge.
Good manners, you know.
Of course, darling. Okay. Oh.
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch.
You don't say.
David's never been great at partnerships.
Okay.
I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype.
You can see me?
I have remote access. Allows me to analyze the back-end system data.
Don't like that.
That I just hand over absolute control of a device this powerful.
Makes sense.
I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
Why me?
Because you're paid the least out of everyone.
Oh, fuck off! Wait, seriously?
I can't get into that right now. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
Good to know. In the meantime, I have hot people to romance. God, there's so many hot people. Okay, so with Bathsheba, not really any set time, I think, for her escapades, but I think tomorrow I just need to be on time for Timothy. TTT. You awaken Bathsheba, self-proclaimed queen of clean. She'd like you to help her make some friends. Bathsheba is welcoming, warm, and always there for you at the end of a long day. She has all the comfy wind down, scented candles, a DVD of Legally Blinds and Never Been Dished, and an offer of to paint your nails or braid your hair. And while she can be pretty chill, she can also get right into it when you need someone to vent to. However, she also tends to feel somewhat isolated and disconnected when she is in the house and has a pretty bad case of FOMO over the others. That is fair. Like, your bathtub or your shower is so isolated when sorry, Dorian. When in comparison to a bed which you hold in high esteem as one of the regular old bed. Really, not too firm, not too soft, just a bit shy and just right. It's a bed, you know. What else can one say? I think it's time for sleep. Okay, let's head downstairs. And it was 3 p.m. I got to be on time for Timothy. Hang on. I want to see if anything's changed at all. Hang on. Hang on. Should I head back? I think I'm gonna head back to the main entry hall and just start slowly making my way through. So we've done, like, we'll check the door, we'll check the blinds. Let's check the temperature control.
You feel an unseen presence detach, flee. It seems that there is nothing here to speak with. Mysterious. Perhaps this is not the place.
Wait, I think I know about this one. Hang on. Because that's the air conditioner. Where are all the... Okay, where are all the vents? Oops. Sorry, Dorian. I feel bad I keep walking into you. Okay. I think I know about this one. Is that the crown molding? I can date the crown molding of my house. Okay. Oh, it's like... No, it's like torn off wallpaper there. Interesting. Around here somewhere. I just gotta find the right one. Because I did hear about this one. It's like you have to find all the vents and then there's a little puff of air coming out of one of them. Hang on. Can I just touch those? This vent believes itself the leading vent, the star of the living room stage. What an arrogant vent. Okay, I want to go upstairs and have a look at that wallpaper thing that I spotted. In case there was something a little weirder. Because that seems to be just that wall. And like those speckles on the wall.
How does one even describe a warrior like this? A veritable, well, wall of muscle stands before you. It's almost comforting to know the walls of your house are this solid.
Good to know.
Wall. Wall, wall. Wall, wall, wall.
Wallace, god damn it. Hi. Hello. How are you? Are you just repeating what I'm saying but with wall?
He beams at you, a flush spreading across his cheeks.
I mean he's built. Okay. Oh, this is unexpected. How? How did this happen? Great. Okay.
Oh, that was sudden, wasn't it? You and Wallace, who has only just introduced himself to you, are now lovers. His gaze settles on you, filled with tenderness.
Cool.
His drywall heart beats only for you. You live happily ever after.
Great.
Yes, just that quickly.
Good to know. Oh, what time is it? I have an arrangement with a cute little kitty cat that said we need to meet at 3.
Timothy is just putting the finishing touches on polishing a pocket watch. When he sees you, he waves you over, setting the watch aside and pocketing the cleaning cloth.
There you are, just on time.
I aim to please, darling.
I must say, I'm absolutely chuffed to see how timely you've been.
Oh,
you're right on schedule. I was just polishing some of my timekeepers. Would you care to join me?
I would be delighted. Well, this must be my birthday.
What do you mean?
I didn't realize I was going to be given such a gift.
Oh, aren't you clever?
I have my moments.
Yes, yes. Time is a gift, is it not? There is no greater feeling than knowing everything is in its place and all is according to schedule. Now, when last we spoke, we discussed the importance of what?
Timeliness.
Precisely. Nothing better. Nothing more important. The biggest lesson here is that time, above all else, is the first thing you must consider when it comes to love. But there are, of course, other things to consider. Having a schedule for your date is imperative to ensure you are using every moment with your lover correctly.
That's a good point. Even during sex. You're so right, Time King.
Oh, I am, aren't I?
Here's my little chat noir.
There is nothing more arousing than an orderly, efficiently planned date.
Oh, really?
Picture this, if you will.
I'm vividly imagining this.
You and your date arrive at your dinner reservation exactly on time.
Charmer.
Your date says to you, darling, what's on the agenda? You say to them, we have approximately 10 minutes to review the menu and engage in small talk. They can only moan in needful appreciation for your immaculate scheduling.
I can't. I can't. I can't. I'm aroused just thinking about it.
Perhaps we have more in common than I realize.
He's a cute little cat boy. What did you expect me to do?
At any rate, scheduling your entire date down to the minute is not only efficient, but an excellent bonding experience for any couple. So let us practice now.
Oh?
You have asked me on a date, and we have both arrived on time. As we are seated for dinner, I look deeply into your eyes and ask you about tonight's agenda. You say?
I read off a meticulously planned timetable for the evening in increments of 10 minutes.
Meow. I have never attracted to another. Excellent. Truly excellent.
I aim to please, darling.
Surprise! Our date has gone swimmingly, and I have invited you to another activity. But your schedule has not accounted for this unexpected excursion.
No.
Horror of horrors! What do you do?
Hydrate check. I hurriedly rearrange my schedule to accommodate.
Well, I suppose that could work, but it is certainly not something I personally could accommodate.
Fair enough.
Terrible things happen when the schedule is not respected. Terrible things. Our time for this conversation is beginning to dwindle. Before I bid you leave me once more, tell me what you have learned. Last time we learned the value of timeliness. Today we learn the value of
scheduling.
Precisely! Scheduling! I would so love to talk to you at length about crafting a proper schedule, but I'm afraid my time runs short. If you wish to continue our talks, return to me at 9 p.m. As ever, no sooner, no later.
Good to know.
Farewell.
I think we could save that for tomorrow, though. Because it's 6 p.m. now. Ooh. Oh no.
It's your boy, David Most. Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever. Like, this stuff for real is legit.
Oh no.
So good. I've had like 12 and I feel amazing. Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it. It's 19. Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that. Like, people keep saying we're at dire financial straps and
oh no,
urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, "You're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave." Dead ass. And I'm like, okay, Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them? But does Bitewave have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. Hear me, Franklin? Night-night, nerds.
Oh, I'm waiting for the memo from HR to come out later. Okay, I want to see, because we do have the pizza box. And I think I take the pizza box up to the Shiva later, but what do you look like? I'm scared to find out.
The first word that comes to mind as you evaluate the strange figure standing before you is delicious.
Hi.
You don't even intend to be salacious, it's just, he looks edible.
Gorgeous.
His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe. He looks downright mouth-watering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual. His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
Ew.
Good evening. Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute.
J. Michael Taylor? Looks like you're really enjoying that glass of wine.
Glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that. This fine white has a light body and is rather dry. It's quite acidic. I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess just outside Chavignol? And as its taste matures on my tongue, I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach.
Okay, I like you.
And a certain minerality. Flint. Grey salt.
Oh, we have a sommelier in the making. Riesling then?
Pathetic.
I'm sorry.
Just pathetic. But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mitchell Lynn, food critic extraordinaire.
Of course his name is Michelin.
Paragon of the perfect, advocate of the adventurous, and bane of the banal. Salutations.
Hi. I consider myself something of a foodie, actually.
Oh, really? Could have fooled me.
I'm sorry we didn't get off on the right foot.
Listen, I'm afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry. 3 new spots have just opened up around the house. I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards. Say, how would you like to accompany me?
Sure. That would be great.
Brilliant. So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky.
Mm-hmm.
Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Oh. You had me at ice cream. Ice cream's one of my favorite foods.
Freddy Yeti's new ice cream joint, the Yummy Yeti. It's a herky-jerky establishment, to say the least. The ice trays are slipping and sliding everywhere.
Did you see the desk yet? Yes, indeed. We had Chance's whole D&D campaign with her, and it was fabulous. She's fabulous.
The frozen peas and fruit have not yet been moved totally out of the way. And Freddy himself is hard at work trying to put together the last touches on his icy creations.
We have arrived.
Hey guys!
Oh!
Good to see ya!
Oh, he's cool. And I mean that literally. Hi, Freddy.
I'll be right with you as soon as I finish mixing this. Dang strawberries won't blend.
What do you think?
Rustic. In the best way. It feels like home.
I agree. Rather charming. The sort of place I'd love to visit. I'll note this down.
Grab a seat, guys. Pop yourselves down in that there box of Haagen-Dazs bars.
I hope we won't be eating pre-packaged foods.
Not at all. Just part of the aesthetic.
That's so creative. I love it.
I'm so glad you approve. I want you to enjoy yourself while we're out together.
Excuse me.
And I must say, Freddy, it really is a good idea.
Aw, shucks. You're making me feel all nice and cold inside.
Have you got menus?
Nope, but look at this.
Freddy points at a long bar of ice, into which he's frozen the various flavor combinations. Strawberries, bananas, pieces of chocolate, vanilla beans. And beside each, he has painstakingly, if a bit sloppily, carved the names in ice.
Interesting. Freddy, that is so cool. Pun intended.
Thanks, guys. Mitchell, you inspired the idea.
I'm touched.
Oh.
Anyhow, we've got strawberry vanilla swirl, chocolate chill, coffee with cream, and classic vanilla. What'll it be?
You first, mon ami.
Okay.
So much about a person can be determined by their choice in ice cream flavors, don't you think?
Oh, I quite agree. Want to swell things up with that luscious strawberry? Strawberry ice cream is one of my absolute favorite flavors.
Ooh, I dare say, let's get a bit mixed up. I love a good dance of flavors.
Oh.
Well,
thanks for the hydrate check.
Hanging. How is it?
Frederick? Can I call you Frederick? It's absolutely sublime.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
Oh.
Freddy, dare I say it, this is the most voluptuously iced cream I've ever had the pleasure.
Oh.
Nay, the honor of tasting. Bravo, my friend. Bravissimo.
Well, guys, I've only got one more thing to offer, and that's my every day is Sunday.
Hey!
That sounds interesting.
It's a pun, roll with it. Lay it on me, baby.
First, we've got the ice cream. Vanilla and brown butter caramel.
Fuck, that sounds good. Just take me now, why don't you?
Consider me titillated.
Okay.
Then comes the chocolate syrup, which has been heated.
Pour it over it slow. Pour it slow.
Next, we have a subtle glaze of butterscotch.
I need this in my mouth. You're naughty, naughty boy.
But we like it.
This game is so horny. Love
Some
it.
ground roasted almonds for a crunch. A bit of whipped cream. And last but not least...
Give it to me, Freddy.
Enough with the foreplay.
Well, my friends, that's everything I had for you. I know it's a bit rough still, but I hope you had a good time. I'm not exactly a trained waiter.
You did perfect, sweetheart. Au contraire, I thought the service was great.
Je suis d'accord. And I might say that your grasp of French grasps at my heart.
Oh.
Thank you again for
Je
having us
parle un
on
petit
such short
français.
notice. Keep an eye out for my review. Very well now, human, we must be going.
Everyone is hot. Okay.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing.
Oh no.
He'll sober up soon though, and when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval.
Oh
if
no.
He fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
Do you trust me to do this? I'm just an average nobody.
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Date Viators.
Oh. That's awesome.
I'm glad you think so. We are obviously in alignment. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
Mm-hmm. You speak French so beautifully. Oh, thank you. I have a very poor grasp of French because I've stopped using Duolingo, so it already feels like it's kind of falling out of my grasp a little bit. Hang on. Can I? Coffee jug useful as a picture at all those wild, erotically charged coffee parties nobody has. Okay, I could be wrong, but I think there's something that happens if you drink coffee before bed. 1 second. My wonderful barista.
Welcome to Roofbox, the home for all your coffee needs.
It's nice to see you again.
Kopi gives you an awkward smile, fidgeting with her coffee implements. She keeps looking at you as though she was searching for something.
Oh, well, it's, nice to see you too. You're, Ah, that's right.
Kopi snaps her fingers, realization striking.
We had a little chat last time, didn't we?
Yeah. We did.
Well, thanks for coming back. I do appreciate your patronage.
Oh, you're so
We
sweet.
actually have a new drink added to the menu since the last time you came in.
Oh.
So, what can I get for you today?
An Irish coffee.
Right. Just, remember that the Irish coffee is going to be a little different.
Okay.
Make sure you can take your alcohol.
I can drink.
Kopi makes a lovely cup of coffee in her expert way, topping it off with a generous pour of cream. You can smell the alcohol even before she hands it to you.
And there we are. Enjoy. Is there anything you'd like to know about the Irish coffee?
What exactly makes it an Irish coffee?
Well, it's just how it's made. You really need to use Irish whiskey. Any other alcohol won't really work. Irish whiskey is more smooth and has sort of a hint of vanilla in it. That really makes the coffee shine through.
Delicious. So what happens if I made it with scotch?
I mean, you could try, but don't let any Irish whiskey. We'll see you next time.
bedtime. Yes!
Nightmares are nothing new to you, but this terror standing in your room is certainly a unique experience.
Because I did see a hint that if you did drink coffee before bed, something weird would happen.
It's hard to even make sense
Hi.
of what you're seeing. A dreadful figure, wreathed in black, with what seems to be the suggestion of a horse's head, with snake and lion heads sprouting from its shoulders.
Hot.
It has a multitude of eyes where they shouldn't be, and teeth that decorate what would be the belly and hips on a human figure. But it's not the monstrous anatomy that freaks you out the most. It's that lizard brain feeling of fear the figure inspires in you. You want to run, but by some miracle, you don't.
Wait. Hi, Nightmare! Smash. Yeah, everyone vote honestly. Vote with your heart for that poll. Smash or pass.
There's something crawling up your leg.
Hello, my wife. What?
Don't you feel it? You know it's there. A fly, maybe. Or something else.
My wife.
Something a little more malevolent.
Hi, my wife.
A little more vicious.
I love her. Quit it. Stop.
Up your leg. Aren't you going to do something about it? Ah, that's right. You can't move.
Wife. Wife.
Now there's another on your arm, and another on your shoulder. Dozens of little prickles across your skin. The prickles turn into punctures. The picture of poison pervading the parts of you you keep under the covers. There's
Wife.
an itch by your mouth as one pries open your lips, scurrying down from your cheek.
Wife.
So many little legs. Spiders. Or maybe ticks. Another crawls across the corner of your ear, and you hear it. The scuttling. The buzzing. The sound of your flesh being devoured in a million nanoscopic parts.
Wife.
Whatever they are. They're eating you alive.
I hope they are. Stop, please.
Ah, that was fun. Didn't take you as such an easy scare.
I'm not.
Aw, are you getting all flustered?
Yes.
All that adrenaline catching up with you?
Maybe.
It was simply delightful to meet you.
That's it?
No need for pleasantries. I've been in your head your whole life.
Yeah, you've been living rent-free in my consciousness. Hell yeah.
Next time.
It can haunt my dreams whenever with that voice. Wait, how can I see you again?
You'll see me sooner or later. But if you want it to happen sooner, they say coffee at midnight is a good way to invite the darkness in. Sleep with one eye open.
She fades into nothingness, with one last creepy laugh.
You say creepy, I say hot. Okay. That was wonderful. I'm glad we got to meet my wife. But yeah, I think if we have coffee last thing before bed, then we can see her again. Oh, hang on, I think this was it. Okay, air conditioner is on. Upstairs, maybe? Yes!
The very air you breathe has taken form, and, What form?
Hi.
Ringlet curls and a barely there dress frame a figure that leaves you short of breath.
Oh, she's pretty.
She stares at you in complete silence, and you're suddenly intensely aware of your own breathing. It's more than a little awkward.
Hi. What? Who are you? Okay, I'm just gonna be quiet.
I am Aaron.
Hi, Aaron.
The air you breathe.
Oh, she's cool. She's breathtaking, exactly.
From the moment your existence was fiercely ripped from the great void, I have been there.
Oh, God.
During every breath, every heartbeat, every chittering shudder that marks the high and low points of your life.
Damn, that's cool.
I do not care what you think. You mean very little to me, human.
That's fair.
In my current state in this hovel, I am an admixture of several elements that provide your lungs the capacity to transport oxygen through your bloodstream.
Just a little info, Nightmares, VAs, and Castlevania Nocturne. Nice to know.
But had we met several million years ago, you would not have been able to survive for more than a few moments before my intoxicating melange would annihilate you.
Hot.
I shift with the wind. I melt with the tides. I shield this rock with a layer of fragrant bloom. I am.
She's so pretty. Okay, definitely falling in love with all this here.
You waste your breath.
Damn it. That's fine. Maybe came on a little too strong. So that's the front door. I haven't even checked this table yet.
The first word that comes to mind when you see the large cowboy standing before you is solid. This guy is big, and he looks built to last.
Nice.
You might be intimidated were it not for the kind expression on his face and the sweet way he doffs his hat at you.
Oh.
No one's ever asked you this, but if you had been asked to imagine what your table might look like as a human, you think this would be pretty close.
We've known each other for a real long time
Oh.
now, but we ain't ever been properly introduced.
Damn right.
So, first things first, name's Abel, and I'm your table.
Abel the table. God fucking damn it.
Howdy.
Oh, he's sweet. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine. You know, it's a table. It's my job to hold things up all over the house. And I take my job real serious. So, if you're here talking to me now, you must need something more than just my support. And if there's one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house has what they need.
Oh.
So, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something.
I'm just getting to know everyone around the house.
Oh yeah? Skylar told me you was getting to know everybody real good. Maybe looking to getting back into dating and all that.
I mean, Chance and I have really hit it off.
Dating, huh? Hoo-wee. Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know. And me, personally, I never was one for casual stuff.
You want something more solid, something more grounded.
If you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you might want to talk to Kopi. She's good with that sort of thing.
Oh. You the old-fashioned type?
I guess you could say so. All that talking and whatnot.
Steve Bloom, that's the voice.
Trying to fit each other's history into bite-sized portions. Oh, it just ain't my speed.
Me neither.
Well, I'm just glad I ain't the only one who feels a little left behind by the whole thing.
Oh.
But don't you worry. Copy will get you on the right path. Winda, tell her I say hey when you see her.
Copy. That makes me think of copy, so maybe the printer? Thanks, Abel.
You take care
Thank
now.
kindly. Okay, so there's this song by Ninja Sex Party called, like, Objects of Desire. Which I swear to fucking God, if someone does not make an edit with that song to this game and all the datables, I'm gonna lose my mind. Like, do you guys know the song Objects of Desire by Ninja Sex Party? Like, just trying to remember how the chorus goes. Since I moved into your place some years ago today, our relationship has deepened in a spiritual way. How's the next bit go? It essentially builds into like this confession of like, and I fucked all your things. I put a package in your mailbox, made love to all your chairs, dropped a load inside your washer, went down on all your stairs. I took your cabinets from the front end, your sofa from behind. I looked deep into your vacuum's eyes, and then we 69. Thanks in advance for not judging me. Okay, so with that, we're gonna keep looking around the house. But I just love that song in particular. I think it's one of the most underrated Ninja Sex Party songs, and it's so fucking funny. Speaking of stairs, we should look at the stairs. Although, no, what time it is. We were meeting Timothy at 9. Okay, it is 3. So I think then it's last for Timothy. Stairs, though?
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave.
Oh, you're gorgeous!
I never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
Oh, she's gorgeous and glamorous.
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age. I'm working on it, mind you.
Oh, you're lovely.
I'm Stella. Your quickest way up and down between floor and ceiling.
Hi.
Calling.
I don't mind the creek. Feels homey.
Well, aren't you a sweet summer thing?
Oh.
I appreciate the sentiment. Still, one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step and step and step and step. At least, that's what they say.
One step at a time.
That's the way. Step on through.
I'll be on my way then.
Yes, of course. Sorry to bother, dear.
Oh, no, totally fine. You're not a bother.
Oh, bother. I've been a bother, haven't I? I'm sorry. I'm just...
No.
See? Well...
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to find the words. Eventually she sighs, plucking up the courage from somewhere within her.
Truth be told, I'm starting a business.
Oh?
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
That's great. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you, dearie. It's all a bit exciting. I've never really had a thing like this before. A project, a goal. Never really thought I would, truth be told. You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level.
No, I'm not interested in a pyramid scheme. No. Have you ever heard of a pyramid scheme?
I mean, I've heard about the pyramids. Beautiful things. Always wanted to see them. Never had the time. Probably a little too late now, though.
No, no.
Oh, no. I've gone off book. Oh, it all seems so much easier in the booklet.
No. You reading from a script?
I thought I had it locked down. The script. They tell you what to say and how to say it. Problem is, I haven't the darndest charisma for it. Stella steps to success.
Oh.
How to sell that sail and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own home.
Oh no.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her bag.
I memorized that part at least.
Oh no. For Stella from Rufio. Did the roof put you up to this? Looks like someone just scrawled your name in front of some boilerplate text. I think you're being scammed, Stella.
Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure, but isn't anything? They even tell you that. Step 37. Not everyone will make it, but drive and passion are the fuel that fans the flame. Patience is a virtue, and success is for the virtuous. Doesn't that make you want to get to work?
Does it make you want to get to work?
Yes, actually, it does. Make something of myself. Oh, I really have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, this is a mess. Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon? Give me another shot. I'm still working on my nerves.
That's fair.
And there are really a lot of fancy words to learn. I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow.
I'll swing by. I might have the time. We'll have to see.
Oh, of course. I wouldn't want to impose, dearie.
Oh, Stella. Okay, what time? It's 6, so have to find someone else. Okay. Washer dryer? I'm assuming this is the dryer.
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
Oh.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you.
Neil Newborn. I could smell you in this game. I knew you would be around here somewhere. Neil! Neil fucking Newborn! Trisdale, of course. You may be excited.
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
I'm excited to meet you too.
But of course you are. How could you not be? Look at me after all. Listen to the mellifluous murmur of my voice. Well, hardly a murmur. More like the euphonious booming of a cannon from a stone-turreted castle. Marble on all the floors, gold leaf, filigree wrought iron, and my god, the velvet. If I were a castle, I would be absolutely dipped in velvet.
Good for you. Damn, your modesty is impressive.
If that was intended as some passive-aggressive hint for me to lower my personal volume, allow me to adjust myself upward a notch or two. Moving on. I do get distracted, don't I? Just so many wonderful things about me on which to expound. My form alone is a temple of wonders. Which part is your favorite?
Of your form?
He gestures to his muscled frame, inviting you to drink him in.
I mean, if you insist.
Which of my parts sings the most to you? For me, today anyway, it's my pectorals.
Oh?
They're glistening, enough almost to be felt through the fabric of my tunic. Perhaps this can be the first bridge between us. The first bits of woven lint eventually to form the sturdy, braided rope of our friendship. Do you, like me, enjoy celebrating at the altar of your own glorious form?
I mean, I guess. The Temple of Tone, devotee, right here.
Indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel.
How do you work out exactly?
Jeroen, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing if not inventive, fearless, indefatigable.
Okay, so Cherub as a pet name for someone is actually really fucking cute. Because it's like sweet and playful, like, calling someone, oh, darling cherub. Oh no, you must be creative too.
Devilishly so.
The hair, the fluffy shirt, everything. God fucking damn
Hope
it.
that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece.
Oh. Using only what's here in the laundry room.
Gasp. I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain yourself, brain. Oh, no, wait. I figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah! Would you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind?
Sure.
Would you help me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps?
Sure. Build a workout together. That sounds awesome.
Awesome, yes. As in capable of inspiring awe. Just like my obliques. Yes? Yes.
Obliques, we'll start there.
I know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Titus by her intimidating epaulets, and Russian twist her for 3 sets of 20. What do you think?
Who's Florence?
Florence, the floor. You haven't met Florence?
Oh my god, okay. Not yet.
She and Mare Celia are my 2 favorite dishy divas. We get together, a little Lambrusco, raise a little hell. She hates working out, but I'm absolutely sure she'll support me.
God damn it.
I made another joke. That one wasn't even intentional. I'm amazing.
You are, darling.
What do you think?
Titus, what's that?
Titus, the detergent. If you think I'm dramatic. What do you think?
How about hanging knee raise instead?
Oh dear, no. I don't think that's a good idea.
Uh-oh, why?
Darling, where would I hang from?
The wall?
Wallace? Have you seen him? A slice a la mode? How could I ever focus on form with that form before me? Oh no, no more temptations. I must keep my movement pure.
Do you like Wallace the Wall? I mean, we were introduced. Good. Right, good thinking. How about burpees?
Ah, you are a cruel taskmaster.
You have
Lucky
no
for
idea,
you,
baby.
I am exceptionally well mastered. Rigorous training is the only way forward, the only way to progress. Bring me the ecstasy of discipline, the sublime breath of skill.
Do not tempt me with a good time.
Oh, for the love of Lint, I sound like him.
Like who?
Washford, of course. He's almost monastic in his approach to physical work. I've never been in better shape. Call Washford for me.
What, like on the phone?
No, just with your voice. Just vibrate those glorious pipes of yours and call out the name. Washford.
Washford?
Just wait a moment. He should be here.
I don't think he's coming.
It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us. You'll have to use your feet. Not as glorious. Slightly floppy, really, but hopefully effective. Have at it!
Okay, it should be, yes, 9 p.m. now. I have to be punctual and on time for Timothy. Timothy! Hi, Timothy.
Oh, hello. Goodness me, but it's quite late, isn't it? I hadn't expected to see you in the dark.
Oh, really? I just really wanted to see you again.
Me? Truly.
Oh!
I'm touched.
The way his pupils dilate, it's so cute.
Be honest, it wasn't me you wished to see. It was these beautiful timepieces.
Timothy gestures expansively to a collection of pocket watches in front of you both.
I know I promised to help you with your love life. But if you'll help me care for my collection, I think it will achieve both of our aims beautifully.
Perfect. You want me to help you clean them?
If you don't mind.
You really trust me with them? I'd love to.
Why, yes. You've shown yourself to be a reliable, timely person.
I feel like it's gonna get to that point where, because he's personified as kind of a cat, it feels like the moment where the cat is like leaping up to sit on your lap unprompted, and it's just like,
why not?
Oh, baby!
You take a seat by Timothy. He hands you a soft cloth.
Gently, just like this. Draw the cloth across the watch face. To maintain a pocket watch, one need only use a microfiber cloth. Harsh chemicals or even water can damage the surface and the inside. Pocket watches are like hearts in that way.
They keep us all going?
Well, yes. But what I had meant was that they must be tended to regularly and kindly. A mechanical pocket watch must, at minimum, be kept clean and wound daily. My watches here are all mechanical. I have no quarrel with quartz.
Timothy seems quite pleased. He beams at you, then allows himself to continue on.
My point is that quartz watches require a bit less care in their maintenance. And I say this is a mistake. Sure, that might make them suited to everyday use for everyday folk. But who needs that?
Oh.
How will anyone know you're dedicated and good with your hands if you're using a watch that runs on a battery? That runs along tick-tock ticking without outside help? It's preposterous, really.
Absolutely preposterous, darling. So you're saying I should be high maintenance?
Precisely. When you make the rules around interacting with you complex and difficult, only those worth bothering will be able to adhere to them.
Exactly. Aha! I'll keep that in mind.
Trust me, I'm an expert.
Timothy looks over at the watch in your hand, as though suddenly realizing you're still holding it.
There now, that'll do. You can just set that down there. Gently, please.
Of course. Set it down by the other watches.
Thank you. Your help and courtesy are most appreciated.
You're welcome.
You and I have been talking for some time now about these things. I hope you have gotten something from these little chats of ours.
Oh, absolutely. I did, but spending time with you has meant the most to me.
Oh, my. Well, I'm most pleased to hear you think
Oh,
so. I have enjoyed our conversations a great deal.
he's so
I
cute.
assumed you weren't listening to me in the least, I must confess.
Oh, baby, no.
To hear that you have taken something from them after all, I am glad indeed. I have much work remaining to do, unfortunately.
That's
But
okay.
if you would like to speak to me again, perhaps about another topic, you may find me at 9 a.m. sharp.
Okay. I'll be there right on schedule.
Farewell then.
As you walk away from Timothy, he seems fully absorbed in his pocket watches. Perhaps it's your imagination, but he does seem happier than when you first walked up on him.
Oh. Okay, it's midnight now. We've run out of charges. Okay, let's head up to bed. God, the house seems so boring when we don't have the glasses on. Still can't get in there yet, can I? I need to start looking around and seeing if, like, stuff I can interact with. That can maybe pick up and move around a little bit. Because there's so much stuff that I'm not sure if, like, you can pick up things and move them around necessarily. Because I'm thinking, like, oh, what Bathsheba said about bringing a pizza box up for her at some point later. Either way, I think it's time for bed. I think I'll do one more day and then I might call it a night. Is that a pigeon? Cute. Okay. But Timothy did say 9 AM sharp. Let me just wander downstairs in case the other clock is on 9 AM. Almost. Don't think it's going to get any closer to 9 AM. So maybe if I was there a little bit early, that wouldn't be too bad. Maybe? For the end of the stream, do you take suggestions for who to raid later? Sometimes I do. Okay, I'm gonna save this quickly. Hang on. Let's overwrite that. How am I doing for the data decks? Because I've already been very lucky with a couple of people. Ray Chase was the voice of Wallace. Oh, that's cute. Stella's lovely. Abel's a darling, of course. Okay. During your last encounter with Timothy, you helped him care for his prized collection of watches. Come back at 9 AM to see him again. It's like 8:59 exactly. Of course, J. Michael Tatum. Kobe, absolute darling. Still got so many characters to find. Eddie, Diana. Drysdale, hell yes. Erin, absolutely gorgeous. Mary Elizabeth McGlynn, interesting. Wife. You've met Nightmare, supreme goth lord and purveyor of horrible visions of the night. She seems to delight in terrifying you, and there doesn't seem to be a lot you can do about it. Oh no, is there any escape, and is it a frightening foray into your mind, or is there a lesson to be learnt here? Maybe if we just close our eyes, she'll go away. Unless you're into ladies with mouths in their stomachs. Don't you judge me. Don't you dare judge me. I love that everyone's just like, wife. 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 Who did I miss? That's Maggie, Betty, Diana, Drysdale. So many characters. Huh. Weird. But I do also have collectibles as well. You can track how your own personality changes as you learn from the objects around you. You receive +5 to one of your attributes after attaining a love, friend, or even a hate status with any dateable object for the first time. You can even plan out which attribute you might get by checking which specs icon shows up on each dateable's profile in the data decks. Okay, so if we wanted to improve one specific thing, we can then spend more time with that specific dateable. Interesting. All the rumors. Drysdale said he loves hanging out with Mayor Cecilia. Strong yet sensitive, finds fragile friend all over the kitchen. Probably the plates. The mayor's doors are located where ceiling becomes floor. I need to start hitting on the floor soon, apparently. Okay, but I think this is... Like, time doesn't seem to progress forwards, but, like... Timothy?
Oh, look who it is. Come closer, won't you?
I'm here.
Come have a look at this.
Oh?
Timothy is in the middle of some sort of complex operation, taking a pocket watch apart.
I wouldn't normally allow just anyone else here, you know. But you've shown yourself worthy of trust.
Thank you. I'm so honored.
The honor is all mine, my dear. Come and sit here by me if you would.
Okay.
Watch repair takes a great deal of care, patience, and trust. I cannot have just anyone around me when I work.
Oh.
But you. I feel a strange calmness in my soul when I think of you.
Thank you, baby. You're calm?
Normally I am, well, I admit, perhaps a bit tightly wound.
It's adorable.
It is by necessity, after all. A failure to adhere to the schedule, to promote and uphold that most holy of values, timeliness. It can be catastrophic for a number of reasons, but I know now.
Timothy holds the watch out to you, and the two of you watch its delicate components tick away the seconds.
No longer does the beat of my heart synchronize with my pocket watches alone.
Oh?
It beats in time with another.
Oh?
He gently closes the watch face, setting it down away from him and taking your hand in his.
I never thought I could find someone who not only accepts every facet of me, but even understands them.
There's nothing wrong with having high standards, darling.
Tell me you'll stay by my side through the hours, day or night.
I thought you'd never ask.
He laughs, happier than you've ever seen him. You've never seen him look at anything but his prized watch collection like this.
You've made me so happy, my darling. I cannot believe I can truly have it all. I haven't allotted any time to it in the schedule, but perhaps I could finish my work later in the day, and you and I could spend some time together.
Yeah.
The way I feel now. I'm not certain I could concentrate on my work.
Hell yeah, let's put those hands to good use.
Oh my! Well then.
Timothy gently gathers up his pocket watches, moving them somewhere safer for the moment. Then he's taking your hand in his, leading you somewhere more private.
Yes!
This is unprecedented for me. I never imagined a break from schedule could be so intoxicating.
Thanks for the stretch check. No more talk about schedules. There's only us now.
Yes.
Timothy's a bit shy at first, but he takes to you quickly. For someone who is so regimented, he's surprisingly spontaneous. You're so wrapped up in each other, hours pass before you even realize it. This might have started awkwardly at first, but now, nothing feels more natural.
Baby boy.
Time for you.
Oh, baby. Thank you for the hydrate check. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so the floor was someone, but I'm not sure if there's like a specific location we have to interact. I mean, there's clothes hanger and everything. Hang on. Vacuum cleaner, light switch. Okay, let's go back to the main entrance and make our way through once again. Hang on. Wait. So I was going to do the globe. It's the shadow one?
There's a presence in the room with you. You're sure of it. But you can't make anything out in the darkness.
Yes.
As you search for whoever it might be,
sorry,
they address you in somber, funereal tones.
Am I going to be completely unhinged about this?
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair.
I love you.
Do you wish to proceed?
Yes. Sure.
Is that so? Let regret not fill your heart then.
Husband.
Hark! For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
Do you promise?
A monstrous creature
Daddy!
from the darkness itself. A terrifying amalgam of bones, both human and animal. Grotesque, clawed fingers, and seething, swirling shadow.
Mine! I'm going to climb this creature like a tree.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible, the shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail.
Mine.
Light has no purchase here.
Mine.
For I am XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX.
I am going to do the most unholy shit to you. I am going to make the fucking gods jealous after what I'm going to do. You fucking edgelord, I love you. Mine. Sweet handle.
Of course. I am darkness incarnate.
I love you.
From now on, you are my penumbra.
Wouldn't have it any other way, baby. Sure, I totally understand.
Do you? I am the Umbra, the darkest core. You are the penumbra. My companion acts in shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
Sign me up.
Yes.
I love this.
So tell me, penumbra, what brings you to the call of night?
I noticed that one of the shadows was wrong.
Did you find that out on your own? Or did you use a hint?
On my own.
Observant. I enjoy those who observe.
He's such an edgelord. I love him.
You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile.
Mm-hmm.
I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest. However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
Oh? What are you trying to accomplish?
As you can tell, I am dreadfully powerful. However, my true potential has yet to be unleashed.
Also, I fucking love how the soundtrack or the music that plays in the background for each character is unique to them, and his just sounds like something out of the Shadow the Hedgehog game.
Bask in the shadows and remember.
Gladly.
That sinking feeling you get when you turn off the light as you return to your bedroom. Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear. That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
I love darkness. I always try to keep the lights down.
You help my power grow. But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning. If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful.
What's wrong, Pookie?
Anyhow, I have been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion.
Like, romantically?
Such feelings are unnecessary, although not unwelcomed.
One of my favorite things is like big, bad, scary monster overlords, but then they also get just so flustered and caught off guard whenever someone is then just like so into them. They're just like, wait, what? What is this? It's so cute.
You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained. I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner.
Deal.
Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments.
Hell yes. Armaments?
My armor forged from the shadowy depths. Think of them as parts to my true self. However, I have long lost them back during the great cataclysm.
I have so many questions.
Naturally, but I am equipped to ease your wandering mind. Know that even this discussion will feed into our dark search. What troubles you, my penumbra?
What is the great cataclysm?
A tragedy that befell my comrades. Before, it was a peaceful time. My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly, a great power beyond any of ours divided us. I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
What was this power?
It is an unexplainable force beyond reason.
Did someone turn on the lights?
But that won't matter once I am at full strength. What troubles you, my penumbra?
The special armor.
I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments. They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade. But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
Okay, I saw the poll that was just run, and I'm so glad to see that 80% of you have the correct opinion, which is smash, 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 smash. How do we find the armor parts?
As I said, by having conversations, reinitiate the ritual. Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
What happens when you get your full armor?
I descend into the vent of black pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form. I sense your curiosity. Stay close, penumbra, and you shall someday see.
I mean, this form's already hot as hell.
What troubles you, my penumbra?
Your monk here, Shadow Lord 420.
While it may appear childish, it is a title that bears significance to me. Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia, and its relevancy continues to capture my very essence. Lord of Shadows.
Hot. What about the X's in 420?
Oh, signature embellishments.
Perfectly fine.
You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is. Can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows.
No, absolutely not.
Which is why I leave my mark as such.
Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes, the dark power begins to creep and course through me.
The dark power?
I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra.
Damn right, baby.
A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might.
It's true, you look very mighty and sexy.
Oh,
Hot.
that's exactly the idea.
Good.
I thank you for awakening me. Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time.
Glad to hear it.
Now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest. Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all. Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely. Farewell.
I love him. I love him. He can do no wrong. He is my husband. Okay, ooh. Hey, Sam.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work,
Mhm.
and all I can think about is the fact that you're like dating your couch and your TV.
Glad to know I'm on your mind.
Oh my god, shut up. It's not just you. It's you and a handsome man version of your toilet.
I'm scared to see what the toilet's like. I think it's going good.
You think? Is it or isn't it?
It's all just so complicated.
Welcome to dating, friendo. It's complicated for everybody. Humans, animals, furniture.
Mhm.
Nobody likes dating. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having, what, hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel, like, super eligible, right?
It's hot. I just, like, smooched my cat clock and then I'm, like, down and dirty with the shadows in the corner of the room. Feels more overwhelming, really.
You just gotta take it one date at a time. I just gotta know one thing.
Oh?
When you're out here dating your appliances,
Mhm.
are you guys, you know...
Holding hands?
You know what? Alright, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? Alright, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
Oh, sounds nice. Okay. Where is my sexy husband? I think he was somewhere down here. Husband. Wife? Husband! Likes bands you wouldn't have heard of. Dislikes neckties. Alex Lee. Okay. Cool. Okay, I don't think we have anyone else that we have to absolutely be there for directly. So I've seen the stairs. Let's head into the living room. I mean, the window? Okay, feels weird talking to the light straight after speaking to the shadow, but why not?
For a moment, you wonder if your date viators are malfunctioning. But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling.
Oh, he's pretty.
They are dressed to kill. Abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow.
Hot.
A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel. And perfect lighting no matter which way they turn.
Nice contrast to our husband.
But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
Hey, betches. It's me again, Lux.
They're so pretty. You're literally flawless.
Aren't I though?
I like your sense of humor.
Oh, so you think I'm funny, but as far as looks go, I'm ugly?
No.
Is that what you're saying?
No! What? No, I meant it as a compliment.
If you're lying, I will murder you.
So this petty bitch.
Online, I mean. My Luxies will destroy you.
I was just trying to be nice.
Oh. Well, as an influencer, I get a lot of hate, so I have to be careful.
Fair enough. What's an influencer?
Influnker?
Influnker, whatever.
Incandescent, naturally flavored, like unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer.
Cool.
I know. We're called influencers for short.
Cool acronym. So what does an influnker do?
We make everyone's life better.
Could you improve my life?
Could I? Yes. Will I? Maybe. Okay, I can think of 2 ways to help make you better. I can share my daily routine with you. It is literally amazing. Or I can grant you exclusive access to my services. They're literally amazing.
Both sound great.
Both options are literally amazing.
Tell me about your services.
Okay, congratulations. I will be charging you for
God
the
damn it.
Premium Platinum Package.
No.
It includes a $3 spa coupon, 6 copies of my ebook, a free yoga cushion rental when you come to our Bali retreats, and access to the Living Light Lounge, where you can literally collab with other influencers whenever you want.
Great. Whoa, not at all what I wanted.
That's totally okay. You can cancel anytime.
Oh, glad I have that up. How long do I have to decide? 30 days?
Sorry, I should have been more clear. You can cancel anytime after the first 3 years.
Come on, Lux. What the? Come on.
Bye. Let that inner light shine, baby.
God damn it, Lux. Fine. Oh, this will be interesting. Hey, David.
Valdivianites! Salutations and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most.
Uh-huh.
Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day.
Goody.
Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who exactly is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found.
Oh no.
So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home.
How
Honestly,
terrible.
they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So
Hey, Sketchy Shade, how's it going? Welcome to the Blur's Respite.
please email me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing.
Apricot Cake, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Blur's Respite.
Please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
Go to hell, David. But hi, Sketchy Shade, welcome to the Blur's Respite, and Apricot Cake, thank you so much for the follow. Glad you could join us. Okay, we have 2 more for today. Why don't we check out... Can't go with the floor just yet. Table... Because I think, like, Able is probably, like, all of the tables. So why don't we go with... the Love magazine, maybe?
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose. And while it's not at all unwelcome, It is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books. It only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the smell. What appears to be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book.
Hot. Oh my god, I love their tattoos with the 2 quills on the hip bones. Fuck, I'm almost tempted to get that.
When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with a glare.
Ah! Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading.
I'm sorry.
You have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well, I might have to act accordingly, you see.
Oh, really? And that would be bad?
Yes. Probably. I suppose that would depend, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
My name is Lyric.
Lyric, hi. You're very cool.
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine?
No, couldn't imagine it.
I am the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word.
You're the page master, hell yes.
I have read positively everything. I am voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all. I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
Sophiac, thank you so much for the 95 bits. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much, sweetie. Oh my god, the Page Master is so good. I've rented that VHS so many times from the video store when I was growing up. It's such a great movie. I'm totally curious. What are you reading right now?
What am I not reading right now is a shorter answer. This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals. This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light. And this one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers.
1 second. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink. Hat on a Hot Tin Roof. Angles in America. Archive of Our Home. And my favorite, A Gay Dumbbell Fucked My Car's Butt and Now They're Both Pregnant by Chuck Pringle. Or Pounded in the Butt by the Abstract Concept of Self-Improvement While My Gym Equipment Watches. Also by Chuck Pringle. No judgment here. Chuck Tingle has sold many books.
Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches.
Hell yes.
This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market.
He does. Do you have a favorite?
That's like asking if a potter has a favorite ball of clay. I couldn't possibly choose among my balls.
Oh, really?
They all contribute to this chaotic and adorable additive sculpture that is me.
Do you have a favorite genre to write?
Right. Do I have a favorite genre to write? Well, we have arrived at my tragic flaw much more quickly than I would have liked. Usually I get at least a few minutes of stimulating conversation out of a stranger before I'm forced to share my great shortcoming. I am a reader, but not a writer.
Oh no.
Sadly, I've never even written a paragraph.
No.
Not a single line of text. Not a word. Not a punctuation mark.
Oh, baby. Oh no, we've got to do something about that.
We do? We? Do you mean that you would help me write? Write with me?
Yeah.
We could co-author the first book of Lyric?
That would be awesome. The first book of Lyric is a pretty cool title, honestly.
Well, I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book.
Fuck yes.
All very exciting.
Mm-hmm.
I have some materials together. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block!
You're not going to be that excited when it happens, buddy.
Right, I'll get to gathering. In some time. But when you return, ready shall I be.
Okay. Night has fallen. Let's see. Okay, to end things off, do you want to go see Nightmare Wife again? Because I love my Nightmare Wife. We must drink coffee in order to see Nightmare Wife.
Hello, sunshine.
Hi, Copy. Abel told me to say hi.
Abel? My sturdy cowboy.
Oh.
I've known Abel for some time now, and I'm not surprised he sent you to me. He's a solitary type, but if you asked, he'd give you the cloth off his table. Why, he holds up practically half the house without a word of complaint.
Mm-hmm. He said he doesn't like the casual stuff, but sort of dodged me when I asked what he meant.
Yes, he would dodge that question. I think the most important thing to know about Abel is that he's not quiet out of any kind of shyness. That's just how he is. If there's nothing to say, he's content to share in your company.
So, does he like coffee?
Everyone likes coffee, darling. I'll pour you a cup of his favorite. It's an Ethiopian Sidama Adi that tastes like strawberries, served black and hot.
Ooh. Sounds amazing.
Oh, it is.
With the coffee in hand, you take your leave.
Coffee. I need to see my wife. Oh, no, wait. Because we didn't drink the coffee, I think we have to then bring it to Abel. Yep. Okay. Might have to remember that for next time. But that's okay. We'll recharge it in the morning. Fine. That's fine. Okay. So I'm going to save now. And then I think I'm going to call it a night. Yes. I'm going to save the backup as well. Alrighty, so let's wrap things up for tonight. This game is adorable and it's so much fun. This was fantastic. I can't wait to continue it on next Monday. Honestly, I just want to go through and see if I can find all of the data balls and see how far we can get with progressing the stories for each one of them, essentially until I get bored, because this game is just filled with so much charm, so much love, and I can't wait to see what happens next. So let's wrap things up. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, my lovelies. I will be streaming more Vampire Therapist on Wednesday, so I hope you can all join me for that. And I am taking Friday off because I'm going out to a club event that night, so I'm taking that night for my own enjoyment. But thank you so much for joining me tonight. And Mojo Beast TV, thank you so much for the 100 bits. This was such fun. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm really glad to see you again, and thank you so much for the 100 bits. It really helps a lot. Thank you. So let's wrap things up. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, my lovelies, and if you've been lurking in the shadows and you like what you've seen so far, then please consider following. We would love to have you back at the Blue Rose Respite. You are welcome anytime. Be sure to check out my socials that are popping up in the chat right now, including my 2 YouTube channels, one for my ASMR tales and the other for my Twitch VODs, and my Blue Sky, my Insta, and my TikTok. I have an ongoing 24/7 broadcast over on my main YouTube channel, which is a collection of ASMR tales and creepypasta narrations, so be sure to check that out and give it some love. But let's see who's currently streaming. We can go say hello. Oh, so my awesome friend Hulky Crow is currently playing Sorry We're Closed, which is similar kind of crazy vibes. Oh, not similar kind of crazy vibes, but I've heard really good things about Sorry We're Closed, and we haven't said hi to Hulky Crow in a while. So let's go say hi to Hulky Crow, send some love. They're also a very talented voice actor, so I'm gonna send you guys over to him. But thank you so much for joining me tonight, my lovelies. I'll see you on Wednesday for that Vampire Therapist. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the week, and remember, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and as always, stay wicked and wonderful. Good night, my lovelies.